I messaged him. He must have forgotten that we're playing D&D tonight.
Huh. How is that
How do
even
you,
possible? How
yeah,
do
how
you
do
do
you
that?
forget? It's Monday.
Can't.
It's the
It's
only
literally.
thing.
I don't
D&D.
know. Let's say that half of our sessions have been canceled within like hours beforehand.
Oh,
So
that's
there's
true.
ways that it could happen, I would suppose.
This is what
I'm sorry.
happens.
Was
Monday
this one
night.
canceled?
Monday night. D&D ends, and then for the next 6 days, I think about nothing but playing D&D again.
D&D.
That's what happens.
I'll message him on Instagram. That's the fix.
Do it.
We got everybody. Lucy's here. Nebs is here. Utes.
We're just missing
Parker.
Parker. Oh my god. This flying robot's gonna kill me.
That sounds like D&D.
Yeah, you know the Russian robots that fly? You put them in last session.
Nah, not me.
I'm Bard singing at this guy with an AK-47 currently. La,
Don't ever do it again.
la,
Banned.
la.
Bad hammered.
Now he can't even sing his whimsical what's during the session. He'll just have to listen to all of us. Server muted, Utes. Alright, well, fuck it. Let's just go ahead and, maybe, he just disappeared into the night again.
Cool.
Trying to get banned from chat, too, Utes? God damn. Alright, does anybody remember what happened last session?
Poor Lazaroth almost died, and it was horrifying.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to bring it up, but I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I felt bad.
It was a team effort. I don't think anybody
It
has to feel
was.
bad.
It was. It was a good fight.
Everybody
me.
made it out alive. Semantics in chat. I love it.
To be fair,
All right. Well, also you guys got a little rest on. Everybody's full health now, right? And you guys are level
Yes.
5,
Yes,
and everybody's
sir.
feeling prepared for another day, perhaps an enter into the Tower of Tobacco.
What Tower of Tobacco?
I mean, you guys could walk away too. We could sunset the D&D.
Yeah, I'm gonna go explore the mountains.
All right, and since you guys left the main storyline, we're sunsetting the campaign. GG's, everybody.
GG, bye.
Good times, good times. I don't have anything prepped for the mountains, so you guys just have a good time out there and enjoy it. It's a nice hike.
We go into
Warmop
the
takes you
tower.
around.
That was fun. See you guys.
But that's what you think you might do as you start to approach the Tower of Tobacco, I assume, and prepare yourself for what might be inside.
Wait, utensils actually left.
He's fucking gone. That's alright. He wanted to play Generation Zero anyways. I don't
Wait,
think.
what?
I think he was in a D&D mood. Let's see.
Wait, are we being serious right now? Utensils is not playing?
Oh, he's back now.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I was
There
scared.
he is. I got scared for a second.
He got us.
He got me.
But how high is that charisma?
Oh, it's high.
I
Oh, it's high.
didn't even do that.
So y'all enter the tower, I assume?
Oh,
Yeah,
we're towering.
Oh, we gotta
Oh,
look up in here.
Does everyone have everything they need? Check your backpacks. Make sure we know what's in there. Can use things to our advantage. I'm gonna use the shit out of this hunting trap.
I mean,
Have
I
an
made a
oil flask.
mistake, obviously, when I took that +1 hand axe, because that shit did not come to fruition.
Oh, I mean,
But that's okay.
it's okay.
We're gonna try it again today.
You bet your butt we are.
Let's do this.
All right, so as you enter into the Tower of Tobacco, which all of you have to speak the words, I think everyone has, and you guys head into the tower. It's as you see. The room is literally as you left it the previous night. You're concerned about the like working situations of these people if nobody's checked on them in such a while, but also maybe not too concerned considering it worked out well for you. But yeah, there's just like a bunch of bodies laying in this room, and burnt tables and tobacco, and you guys know about a secret door that's like recessed into the back wall
Oh,
that you guys had discovered previous
oh,
session.
right. That's right. Because we looked around.
Yeah, there's not much in this room besides just like rations and tobacco that was here, now long. But it's just like a basic stone room. Seems like maybe a guard sleeping
And all
chamber.
the corpses are still there, yes?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The corpses are all still there.
Okay.
You were just mentioning. I was just mentioning that you might be concerned about the working situations here for these people since they haven't been checked on in 8+ hours, and
Oh,
they're
that's
just like
terrible.
all dead here.
They're, first of all, if you are working more than 5 hours, legally they should be given a 30-minute break and someone should have been tapping them out.
Well,
So
maybe you killed the boss too. Who knows? Like,
I'm gonna have to talk to someone about this. There's a form I have to fill out, probably.
probably. Well, you're gonna have to probably talk to whoever has that form. You would assume maybe Shatogi,
Betcha.
Tower of Tobacco commander.
Should we do a further search of these bodies and look in any of the nooks and crannies and be especially careful for traps or anything of that nature? I doubt there'd
Yes.
be any in here, but
It just reeks of tobacco. Remember,
Okay.
Parker searched their pockets last time as well. You
Oh,
could
that's
do a
right.
double
He was
check,
searching.
but he found inside their coin pouches was cigarette butts.
all right, okay.
Yeah, because they're being paid in cigarettes.
They're being paid in
Whoa.
cigarettes, and they're saving their cigarette butts just in case they run out of cigarettes, because that's what addicts do.
Okay. Well, I say we push forward. What do
Yeah.
you guys think?
We might
What's-
as well. We're here.
Lucy, what do you think?
We can't hear you if you're talking, Lucid.
I haven't heard him talk once yet. That's why I'm calling him out.
I think he joined and walked away.
Oh,
Bye.
maybe he's having an issue with it.
Issues with Discord.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, wait, can you hear me?
Oh, there you
Yeah,
Yeah.
now we can hear you.
We can hear you, dude.
I was saying a number of things, but it just was not working.
Oh,
Oh,
shit, dude.
I'm so sorry.
Well, repeat everything you said right now.
The only main thing was I was going to ask, so I think I had 3 potions and I drank 1, but I deleted them all. Do you remember us talking about that?
Yes.
You drank
Oh, I think-
one.
I think you had
and Silky force fed you
2.
one.
Yeah, I used mine on you.
Yeah. Did you have
So
3?
this is what
Maybe
you
you had
do. Go to inventory and then go to manage inventory. And then go to add items.
Okay.
And then you click
Potion of
on
healing.
health potion. Or potion of healing. He's correct. I'm wrong. And it's the grayed out one, not the green one. You should be able to add 2.
Okay, yeah, the 2d4 plus 2.
3. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so we're good.
Good
we're
to
good.
go?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, big boy, what do you think? Should we head towards this outline door or see if we can get in? I would imagine it's going to take easier or more than just pushing it open, if it's even a door in a historical sense.
I guess we just got to look into it, see what's up.
Okay, not me. Nose goes. I'm touching my nose.
I mean, So wait, it's like this is like a trap door we found, right?
Basically, it's like a full stone room, and in the back of the room, you can see there's like a little hairline crack in the door, right, where it would clearly like probably open on both sides, or like an angled out door, or maybe angle
I
in. You're not
go
sure.
and gently
Yeah.
push open the door far enough to look into.
As you like push on it, nothing happens.
Why don't I do a
Big
little
guy.
investigation of this thing and see if there's maybe a trigger to open the door?
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
I will help her.
13.
Roll it at advantage. Roll it again. Thanks to Ferdinand's helpful hand.
Very nice.
Ferdinand the
shit.
helpful hand. That would be a good
Oh,
name.
Look
wow.
how helpful I am. I should add that to my name.
All right,
Marion
so
likes to spelunk, so she's into this stuff.
you're very easily able to like tell that there's just like an actual small latch that you're able to just like put your dagger in and pull the latch, and then it opens the door just slightly.
Oh, looky here.
You're
Look,
able
there's a latch on the other side of the door.
like you could pull it towards you now.
Okay. All right, I'm
And
gonna
so-
pull it.
Hold on,
Alright.
before we do that,
Oh.
what does the door look like, Ike? It's
It's
just
just
like
like-
stone.
It's like a
plain
plain stone door, basically built to like mesh into the wall as if it isn't there almost.
All right, hear me out. Can I cast minor illusion to replicate what I think it looks like to the best of our ability? So when we open the door, it still looks like the door is closed.
That's kind of cool.
I guess so. Wouldn't that just look like the door was closed to like whoever failed the check, right?
Whoever's looking at that door and, well, I mean, I suppose the party would be privy to me casting this. So let's say there's someone on the other side of the door before we open it, and they're looking at the door. When we open it, it wouldn't look like the door was opening because the door would be closed according to the illusion.
Right. Maybe they would hear something, but
True, true, true. You never know.
that's
Just trying to utilize my spell
yeah.
sets.
No, I get it.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a little twinkle with my fingers, and they're gonna look like sparklers.
Okay. You do it, and what's the check? Is there a check for this, or is there like, what's the? Is it? It's like a.
If if the creature uses its action to examine the sound, it goes against my DC, which is 11, I believe. No, 12. 12 DC. 12.
All right, so you do that. You make a minor illusion of what you assume the door looks like on both sides, right? Like it's just a little
Yeah,
stone
that's my
door.
ability.
Okay. As the door opens, it swings open, and there's like a 20-foot hallway. There's no one in there. It's not lit. There's like some torches down the hallway, 20 feet in the other room. You can see that is lit up, but there's no like lighting in the hallway, and
My
there's no one
sword.
there. And the door didn't like.
Oh shit, good call.
And we can
As
see
they're up-
another room at the end of the hall that's lit.
Yeah, like 20 feet down the hallway, you can see another room.
Okay.
That's got like some like clearly some lanterns or something lit in there.
Guardian sword?
Yes, yeah. Wait, so is this like a narrow hallway? Are we,
Yeah, it's like a
going one-
5 by like 20. So it's just like a tiny little hallway, just big enough for you guys to walk, single file line, and
Okay.
it's 20
Lead the
feet long.
way forward. That will light the way for all of us.
Oh, yeah, it's not like too dark in there, but you light up your light and you just head down that way.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go behind them.
Let's make sure we're watching for traps and things
Yes.
like that.
Okay, so who's watching
Can-
for traps then?
I'll watch for traps.
Marion,
I guess that would put you first then, right? Too.
I think
Like,
that's fair.
Yeah, because I'm kind of light enough too, right? And I'm just...
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
I'll go first.
And before they go,
Investigation check. Wait, go ahead, Newts.
before they go, can we just sit here for like 10 seconds and just listen down? Like it's a 20-foot hallway. It's not that long.
Yeah.
And just see if we can hear anything from
Good
the other
idea.
room
Yeah.
before we
Definitely.
start like stomping down this hall.
Yeah, whoever wants to can roll a perception check, and then I'll keep
Alright.
that 18 investigation check.
Okay.
I
mean,
would
Oh,
like
listen,
to.
that's a relatively simple thing.
Yeah.
I'll try perception.
Well, anybody that's 20, I mean, Ferdinand, you can barely hear, but you can hear the torches in the room down there burning. Just like a nice,
Okay, so
slow
nothing
burn.
else. Okay,
Beyond that, nothing that you can hear.
Hmm.
okay. I don't hear anything. Let's proceed down this hallway with caution, though.
Marion, as you head down the hallway, about 10 feet down the hallway, you easily spot it. There's a little trap door in the floor, about 5 by 5. That's clearly like, perhaps, gonna give way once it's stepped on of some sort.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna call that out to the party. We got traps, boys. Is there a way
Whoa.
to disarm it that I can see?
Or it, hmm?
I'd say with your 18 investigation check, you can not identify exactly where this is like connected to. You just know that yes, there is definitely a trapdoor there.
Do you have
Okay.
thieves' tools?
I do.
Yeah, you can use dexterity checks to disarm traps if you have like some sort of idea of how to do it, I suppose.
Okay.
But maybe we just step over it.
Yeah, is it something? Yeah, could we just like step over it?
It's like 5 feet, so you could like do a
Oh.
running jump.
I fly over it.
Well, utensils
Hey.
easily flies
Lazarus.
over it and looks back.
Can
There's still
can
4 of you.
Lazaroth elevator us over it? Just like step over it and then just like pick up us. And...
Yeah, he should be able to just reach, right?
5 feet?
Yeah, could he like just like?
Can he just like throw them
I mean, he
over
could
it?
throw the small folk, I think. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess everybody's small besides him, yeah.
Yeah, I cannot jump the
Technically-
distance.
Technically, he could carry you guys. Like, he doesn't even have to make the noise of throwing you.
Yeah, what if we just hopped on his back and then he just jumped it, did an athletics check like a...
That'd be
a
a
long
tougher athletics check for him.
If all 3 of you die doing this, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Let's go! You guys are
Actually,
being
you're doing this?
kidnapped now.
I climb onto his left breast and I just sit like a baby.
All right, I'm gonna
It's
kind of
simple.
climb up on his other shoulder, balance out the weight.
All right, I got everybody. I will attempt to run and jump this trap.
All right. Well, normally by yourself, not having these two on you, you would easily clear this. But this
Oh,
is a bit
no.
of a, it's less the weight of them and more just like, your entire momentum and your everything about your movement is different because you have two actual bodies hanging on your back. And so do an athletics or an acrobatics check. It's not a difficult
Oh
one.
wait,
Hold up. Before he does this, I look at him and I whisper, Lazaroth, don't fuck it up. And give him inspiration.
Hey,
All right. Tis
Okay.
inspired.
so all right, I will roll an athletics check.
All right. Take us away.
Wait, do you guys see that? Is that not loading in for you guys?
No, maybe you need to refresh your screen.
That's a shame because I rolled a 16 plus 6 and got 22.
oh, refresh.
That's what they all said.
Screenshot it, easy, snip it.
Yeah.
Well, I refreshed and it turns out my laptop is actually just not connected to the internet. So that's the
What?
thing.
Are you on your like phone or something?
Yeah.
No, I'm on my laptop.
But we can hear you, so you're
Yeah,
definitely
it's-
connected to the interweb.
Is
No, on Discord on my phone and on D&D Beyond on my laptop.
Yeah.
That's a whole ordeal.
It is.
This is a production. I like it.
Hey, we're
Uh,
making D&D out here.
I'm back. I'm back here now.
Hell yeah. Don't worry, you've got a inspiration.
Now, do you see
11. Okay, so
Yeah,
you
we see that.
You,
Yeah, I
yeah,
see that.
you're able to clear it. You like you know, kind of almost don't. It's like right on the edge, but you do. You make it
While
just
he's
right
in the
over there.
air, I'm gonna somersault off of him and try to like just do a springing jump.
What? That
Yeah.
is gonna cause
Oh.
issues. All right. I guess both of you make athletics or acrobatics check now to not blast into each other and tumble or maybe fall back into the hole. The fuck?
Wait, why would
Oh
we
my
hit
God.
each other if I'm with momentum on him and he's jumping
You're
and I jump off of
blasting
him?
off of him. Like what? This isn't like
I'm like
I-
20 pounds.
he's flying through the air, and you're gonna push off of him and jump yourself. Like he's not gonna. You don't think that's gonna cause any sort of kerfuffle?
I would think that there's momentum according to physics, and I could get off of
Yeah,
him
you will get
Are you
momentum, but you're gonna.
are you
He's
saying
going
that I'm
to
gonna push
steal
back
your.
a 300-pound person from 20 pounds?
Oh.
What? Are you literally trying to argue that the fact is that you're jumping through the midair and you're pushing on someone with your body in order to propel yourself, and that's not gonna move them at all or create maybe a change in their trajectory, even if you're only 20 pounds?
I mean, I'm not gonna say there's no change in the trajectory, but 20 pounds versus a 300-pound momentum. I'm just gonna
I-
scratch this because it's not worth the argument.
I don't know why. Yeah, I just don't know what you're trying to do. A performatory thing that doesn't need to be done. So, I'm confused. Of course, it's gonna create some sort of trouble. Like, why wouldn't it? You're just gonna do a cool ass thing for free? Yeah, you did 22 acrobatics. It's super easy. You could do it. Not that hard. Just wanted to get you roll some dice. D&D, baby. All right. So y'all keep moving forward into the next room, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
All right. As you enter the next room, you find the floor to be slick and metal. In the center of the
Oh.
room, there's a well, a small well, and you can hear like slight, maybe just like not rushing water, but like it's clearly moving inside of the well. Other than that, there's a gate door on the far side that's closed. And above that, there's like a circle that's like, it's some sort of script of something. You can't really see from this far. I assume you haven't moved all the way in the room yet. That's pretty much all you can see on a precursory glance.
Okay. Well, we should probably. I'm just nervous about more traps. If that was one trap, there's definitely going to be more.
It was probably like a 2-foot hole. It was just like they were boarding up like a cracked rock or something.
Possibly.
You know what? Marion, can you check this room? I want to go investigate the trap.
Okay.
Just because I want to know
Investigation.
now.
Oh no, now he wants to know. Really? Really, Dice?
Just seems like a trapdoor.
It's a
Press on it.
trap.
You could press on it, activate it if you wanted to.
The 5 foot by 5?
Yeah.
No, I wanted to go investigate it.
Oh,
Because I fly, I can't fall through it.
yeah.
All right.
So you want to land on it?
The way you said that makes me not want to.
Maybe you should drop something on it.
Oh.
Mostly I just want, yeah, okay. What do I have in my bag? Oh, watch, this is
Watch,
gonna
it's-
be
my
something that
God.
just makes sound. Right? It's
Or-
just gonna be noise.
Or it's gonna like something's gonna come out of the wall, or
Unleash
Yeah.
something.
The thing I'm worried about is that we forget that this exists when we leave.
Oh, right.
Or if we have to backtrack. Where's my gear? No, screw it. I'm not gonna do anything with it. Let's just continue forward and just remember that that thing exists.
Okay.
Good idea.
I was gonna leave something on it to mark where it is, but if someone comes in after us, they're gonna know that we're in here for free, and that doesn't sound very fun.
Right.
And I
Oh,
don't have
man.
any spells that can actually like help for this.
They might guess that the dead guards out front could surmise something like that as well, but maybe.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Well, they're not out front. They're in the front room.
Yeah, okay. Let's continue going.
Okay, so you guys enter the next room.
Please, please.
Okay, as you guys step into the room, all 5 of you, the gate in the other door that you guys walk through slams shut. Up on the wall, you can see the number. It's like the script in a circle starts to count almost down. It looks like they're all lit, and it starts with all of them, and then one unlights after like a second, and then another one
many lights
unlights
are there?
after.
So it's like a countdown.
After a
Timer.
quick precursory check, it
Uh-oh.
looks like there's 20 of them.
Okay.
We need to find a way out of this room.
Yeah.
We searched the room to the best of our ability.
As you look around really quickly, a quick easy glance will show you that there's a button right in the middle of the well. It continues to count down. You're at like 15, I'd say now.
Press the
14.
button.
Yeah, let's press the button.
All right, you press the button. The number or the script restarts with all 20 of the scripts lit again and starts counting down.
So it's just a
Yes.
reset.
So that's the reset. What else can we see in the room again? A well?
So basically in the middle of that room is that well. The water in the middle of the well is kind of like slowly spinning around this button that is like kind of like up on a little pad. And so you guys press the button there in the well.
And
Other
there's
than
nothing
that,
else in the room.
not that you can tell from that. Everywhere you look, not that you
Okay,
can tell.
I'm gonna reach into the water and see if I can feel anything.
Oh my god.
It's a nice, cool, cold water.
Oh.
As you pull
Okay,
your hand out, it feels wet.
Okay. So there's a gate behind us that slammed down. There's almost like a clock of sorts with 20 flames
Yeah.
lit.
Well,
Every
I guess I'll
second.
ask this. Does anyone know Primordial?
The
No.
language?
Yeah.
No, I doubt it.
All right. So, if anybody wants to think hard about what's on the wall, you could roll an intelligence check.
Okay, I'll do that.
Oh yeah, had already figured it out. It's clearly a countdown of some sort, and it's probably counting down from 20. And
And they're
I
in
mean,
a row or in a circle?
they're
or
like kind
scattered?
of in a circle, like spinning out, and the biggest number is the 20, or where you assume that is, and then it's like spinning in all the way into the very middle, and then
like a spiral.
yeah, exactly, and then in the middle is the smallest one, and it's like I don't know when are you guys resetting it every 5 seconds now? Like, cause I'm gonna say it's the timer, is still going down. Are you
When we
pressing
reset
the
it when
button?
it gets to like 5.
Yeah.
A 5?
Okay, well, hold on. Let's do that then, if you want to go that way. So after you make that realization and you press the button, it finally gets down to 15 again, where you're at where you were at before. Once it gets to 10, the numbers all turn red.
Whoa.
The numbers
okay.
or the flames?
The numbers on the wall.
I didn't know there was numbers on the wall. Am I not listening?
These are the 20, the symbols. They're numbers.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The
And they're
20
all around
symbols
the wall.
they're in a spiral right above the door.
Right above the door that just closed.
Both doors. Now that you've looked.
Both doors. Aha.
Okay. And the other door is it exactly on the other side of this room?
Yeah. It's like a
Okay,
20
so-
by 20 room.
So
Perfectly
there's
aligned.
20 symbols
Yep.
that are lighting up. I thought
They're-
you said they were flames.
They're 20 symbols. They're all lighting up like at once, and then they're dimming one at a time. So they're like going one away, one away, one away, one away. And then when you press
it
the
gets to
button, all the lights relight.
And then,
Okay.
and when
Which
they get
makes
to
you
10,
think that it's-
the light turns red.
Exactly. Once you get down to 10 lights left, the numbers change from yellow to red.
Okay, yellow to red. So that could mean a couple different.
Do you
So
press the
I-
button or do you let it keep going?
Let's let it go to 5 and then push it again.
Once it gets to 7, the numbers turn orange.
Okay,
6,
so we've got
5.
yellow, red,
What?
orange.
10, it goes yellow.
So it's yellow at 20, and then at 10 it's red. 7 it's orange. 5 it's
At 5, 6, 5. At 5, all the torches in the room extinguish.
push the button.
Push the button.
So the only thing in the room is the glowing numbers. That's the only thing producing numbers. Well, and Lazaroth's sword would be as well.
All right. Okay. So otherwise, it's just dark.
Here, can you look at my screen for a second?
I want to look. Screens.
Is this kind of what it looks like?
No, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the closest thing. Yes, this is exactly right. But these
So
are
this
not
is the
numbers.
button,
These are symbols
This
to
is
you
the
guys.
well, gate that slammed shut,
Trap. Yep.
zit trap.
Yep.
Okay, so at 20, all of these numbers are yellow. At 10, they go red. At 6, they go orange. At 5, the
At
torches,
7, they go orange. Yeah, but and then at 5, the torches all go out.
go out. I like my torches.
You're beautiful. Love this.
This is pretty great.
Great work. I don't
Okay.
think we needed this because you
Sorry,
clearly are
that's 7.
understanding what I'm explaining because you're literally
Yeah.
drawing what I'm saying. So this is not
Well, yeah,
Needed,
but
right?
this is
Right?
mostly so that
right. Is
keep
it
track of
not
what's going
needed
on.
then? I'm literally describing it to you and you're understanding
you're
it.
describing it very well.
You are.
You're understanding it, so I don't think we need this. That's what I'm saying.
What happens at 4? Let's let it get to 4.
Nothing happens at 4.
The
3.
torches are still out. At 3,
But at 3, the numbers all turn like this almost obsidian black, but you can only see it because they're still glowing.
Holy shit. Okay.
we're gonna let ourselves just die in here. At 2, what happens at 2?
Nothing happens at 2. At
At
1,
1.
the gates start to shake and the torches flash on and off really quickly, almost
Whoa.
at like each millisecond, and turns into a second long rave. Do you press a button? Do you press a button?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it goes back to 20. Start
Okay,
over the
so
I
whole
Okay,
just
that
really
was
want to let this
scary.
go. I just want to let it go.
Yeah, let's just. Say we let
Oh,
it go
let's
to
do it.
0.
Are we just gonna blow up in this room and die?
I hope not.
20,
Oh my god.
19, 18,
Can I investigate
17.
the gate
Yeah,
with where the torches were?
go ahead.
Wait, let's pull the torches and like move them
Let's
or
go.
something. What happens when we pull the torches out?
The torches are like magical. You can't grab at them. Like they're almost like an illusion, you would say.
Ah, okay.
Can we? Oh, we can't
It's
investigate
magical.
the illusion.
Oh, it's not like you can investigate it. You can tell that it's an illusion.
It's
But
just an illusion. Anything
Okay.
with the gate?
the gates both look the same. They're both
Just
like
the
very tightly closed. Do you
Mm,
want to
both
get
gates?
keep an
Both
investigate?
gates
Yeah,
shook when it got to 1.
yeah.
yeah.
Can we see through the gate?
You can see to the other side. There's another 20-foot. There's another 20 feet hallway, and then like maybe a door. You can't really tell further than that though.
Okay, and no one could squeeze through the bars or anything like that, right?
Nah, they're pretty tight.
Mm-mm.
Does
10,
anyone have anything that would be useful for this?
Nice.
Features, traits.
7, 6, 5. Do you let it go down?
At 4, I'll press the button.
Okay.
Hmm.
Mm.
It keeps counting down. We'll say You know, every time it gets to 4, you repress the button.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so let's think here.
let's think
Right
about
now, the only thing we know is that when it gets to 1, the gates shake. We can't move the gate unless we let the button go down, but something terrible could happen. And directly above us is just stone, right?
Yep. Just a stone room.
just a basic stone room like the
I wonder if the
yeah.
I wonder if the colors mean anything.
See, that's what
Uh,
I was thinking. Or the colors coincide with the number. What does that mean?
Um, I see in my heart of hearts, I feel like Ike's fucking with us and we're just supposed to let it go. But
I feel like we should almost.
what do you guys think?
Can
Lazaroth?
Lazaroth, can you try opening the gate? Like you're
Uh,
strong, right?
Yes, opening a gate would be an easy task for me.
Yeah,
He
do
said-
it.
What is it?
I
What
love
is
this.
it, magic?
Athletics check on that.
He out
Okay.
here.
You lift the gate in like such a way. Wait, hold on. Which gate?
The one across from us that
The
we
one that you
can't
guys
come
are
through.
trying to go through, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you lift as hard as you can. Like you know your strength. You've lifted gates before. This gate is not budging. Like it is not moving when you're moving, like lifting on it.
Something else is going on here, guys. This isn't a normal gate.
No.
I hope that trap behind us didn't have anything to do with this. Like,
Wouldn't it be really
Mm.
funny if we were supposed to go down that?
or
Oh
if like
my
we're supposed to put something on it, or
Like a pressure plate.
yeah, like a pressure plate. I
Well-
think the only option we have here is to decide
Let
if
it
we
go.
think this has something to do with the colors or the way that it's changing, or just to let it go.
Well, even if the colors matter, like we can't do anything with the torches.
We can't do
We've-
anything with the numbers, right?
We've
Or
already
the-
searched the room. The glyphs on the wall we can't read. We just assume that they're numbers counting down, right? Based on past knowledge. We can't get through the gate to get back to the trap, so even if that mattered, it doesn't. I'm gonna let this thing go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I think we have to.
Witness.
5,
4,
4.
3, 2. And as one hits, the gates are shaking, the lights are flashing, and everything you feel, your weapons are at ready, you're prepared, anything could happen. And then 0, the gates go up, the lights turn on.
We're gonna revisit this later. Stogie.
And that's
Wait,
it.
I say, well,
Let's go.
maybe they know that we're here now because we reset this so many times, but let's continue.
Yeah.
Marion in front again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
What the fuck? There's got to be a point to that room.
Yeah, it just seems so poignant. And
The
dramatic.
well, there's a button in a well. We checked inside the water.
And it was just water.
Hold on. Can I go back in for a second?
Yeah,
Can I drink the water?
sure.
Oh no.
I drink the water. I cup my hands together and I reach in and I take a little taste of it.
Oh my god, warm up.
I'm gonna need you to roll
Dysentery check.
a constitution check. That actually didn't matter because it just tastes like stale water.
Oh. It was just nasty water.
Yeah, it tasted kind of like your hands because you were just digging around in it a minute ago.
Oh, God.
Okay. All right, I go back out and join the party on the other side of the hallway.
Okay.
You all think to yourself, maybe Shatogi has a sick, twisted, humor. Who
Sense of
knows?
humor.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he's not all bad.
The only other
Um,
thing that I could think of possibly that we could have done there is something with tobacco if anybody has, if we had any on us, but I'm
Oh,
not sure
right, I
if that
don't
would have
have
done
it.
anything.
Oh, maybe not.
Could
Do
have.
y'all have any tobacco on you? I think it's
I
pretty.
I
think I
thought
do.
Warmop did.
I think I have
Yeah.
like a little bit.
Yeah, I think you had stolen some from the hobgob.
I'm not gonna smoke it though. And I feel like I don't know, maybe something in that room I would have noticed something if I was like holding it, but I pull it out when I'm in. I'm gonna go back in the room and pull it out and just like look at it and see if anything happens.
The only thing that happens is that you pull tobacco out of your bag and you're like standing in the middle of the room.
Okay. I'm not gonna do anything else with this. I put it back in my bag. I think we should keep moving.
All right, as you guys head down the other hallway, do you look for traps? I guess.
Yes, absolutely.
Go ahead, do an investigation check, and then. Yeah, that investigation check's good. You don't find any traps on this side of the hallway, and there's just like a plain wooden door, and you don't find any traps on that wooden door either.
Okay, just a plain. Is there a handle or a knocker?
There's a handle.
Knock, knock, Shatogi, we are here.
There's
Well,
no
knock on the door,
there's
Shabbat.
no knocker, but there is a handle.
Oh my god, guys, I want to pull it so bad. The halfling's taking over. You gotta tell me to quit.
Do your thing.
I grab the handle and pull it.
Oh my god.
To adventure.
You pull open the door. Behind it, a split hallway. You're in a small room basically, and around you you can see it's like perhaps where like somebody would be stationed if there was a guard to be stationed here. But there seem to not be in the room currently. But there's definitely like some shit on the table, like some food sitting out and stuff. Like it makes you believe that someone's either been here recently or is about to be here again soon.
Change of the guard.
Okay,
Oh,
hear me out
bathroom
for a
break.
second.
But like
So
go ahead.
I was gonna say I haven't used the spell, but I've had it slotted the entire time, but it takes a lot of time. That's why I've never used it. I can cast Find Familiar and possibly use that as a scout if we wanted it, but we'd have to sit here for an hour, and it's gonna waste a spell slot, or like it's gonna take some of my memory and focus.
I wouldn't.
Okay. All right. Sorry to interrupt.
I just wouldn't use the spell slot.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
You said there's food on the table?
Yeah, there's like some half-eaten food on the table. Like somebody's been here recently. They're probably
What kind
about
of
to.
food? Like, would it have been hot at one point? Can we kind of put our hand near it to see how
Ah,
warm it
not
is?
like that. It's like bread
Okay.
and cheese.
Okay.
be
Okay.
There's
the
just
guard.
two halls that go out of this room. One that goes to the right and one that goes to the left. And that's when you start to notice that from the right, there's definitely a very faint and like not only smoke but also smell of tobacco coming from that hallway.
Ew.
But the left hallway doesn't look like it has that going on.
I would prefer to go towards the tobacco and deal with whatever's over there instead of getting pinched by something or have someone creep up on us, but I don't know what you guys think.
Yeah, and honestly, might as well
Fun's the
follow
filth.
it.
Let's go towards the tobacco.
All right, so you
I'm
guys.
I'm not keen on splitting up. I don't know what you guys think.
No, we're not a big enough party. If we had a second tank, maybe, but no.
Y'all head
You guys
down the
do there.
hallway to the right. I assume same order as before. Marion, and then Lazaroth. You gonna do another check for traps, Marion?
Yes, cuz I don't want y'all to step you on your toes on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Oh god.
No, you don't seem to find any traps.
No.
So you head down that way, and sure enough, there's not even a door, but you guys kind of sneak down the hallway about 20 feet, and then it opens up into this huge, like, room. And on quick glance, you can just tell it looks like a giant, like, warehouse-style, like, room. And there's just, like, tables and tables and tables, and at all the tables are just, like, a bunch of different types of folk: goblin, kobolds, gnolls, bandits, orcs, elves, humans. Pretty much, there's even like one floating pixie over there, and they're all fucking fairy. Wait, what are you? This is awkward. And there's like they're all actively rolling tobacco cigarettes. They're like they all have big piles of tobacco in front of them, and it looks like their job is to just like roll the boat, you know what I mean? Get that shit going. And there's one like very menacing looking. Well, he's kind of disgusting looking, but it's he's got a bunch of patches of different human and orc, and he's got like a elf head, and he looks like he's not much of a person anymore, but he's just kind of like hobbling around and watching all of them very like horrifyingly menacingly.
Taskmaster.
Oh my.
And every
Okay,
once in a
man.
while when one of them like they'll all start to, every once in a while one of them will smoke and enjoy one of the tobacco sticks if you sit for and watch for a moment, and then he's like, "Ugh," and kind of growls at them after they sit around for too long and slaps it out of their mouth, and they get back to work.
Ooh, that doesn't look nice.
Now, are these guys all like? They're not chained up, or they're not like cuffed or anything like that. They're just working, right?
Yeah, looks like most of them look, not like happy, but they all look in a daze, as if maybe something has a hold over them. Perhaps the tobacco filling up the room. Speaking of which, can I get a Constitution saving throw from everybody?
No.
Oh.
I think I'm coughing.
Yes, you're definitely coughing. Who hasn't? That's everybody, right? Oh, wait. What's up, Parker?
Well, well, well.
You're muted.
I downloaded Apex and like 3 hours went by. I didn't realize it. I track of time. I'm sorry.
I'll remember this, bud. All right,
I
so stumbling up behind you is your friend Finnan. Roll a Constitution saving throw, Finnan. As
He
you,
doesn't
Then it
rolls up.
scares me by stumbling up behind us that I start coughing.
yeah, you definitely start coughing. And I'm gonna start coughing now too.
Hang on, I'm pulling my character sheet up. Con.
Oh yeah, con.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right, so the hallway's like filled with smoke. You and Ferdinand start to cough in the hallway. I'm gonna have to have you both roll stealth checks to kind of like muffle these so that the people in the room, which by the way, you're standing in front of a warehouse
right.
room, Parker, full of goblins, kobolds, gnolls, orcs, elves, and humans, pixies, fairies, pretty much everything you've ever imagined. Half elves, the whole nine. Everybody's in there, but they're all rolling cigarettes. Clearly,
I rolled a natural 20.
Shatogi ruse. Wow, so you both do a pretty good job of muffling your coughs, and since you're in the back of the group, that works out okay for you.
Nice.
So no one spotted us yet, but we did just start coughing, right?
2 of us did.
Yeah, 2 of you just started coughing. Nobody
But I'm
spotted
sure-
you immediately, but if things keep escalating, somebody might say something.
Yeah, we should try to
So-
get out of sight.
I don't think that this guy, just from the appearance description, seems like someone that we should try to intimidate or persuade or anything like that.
No, we're gonna have to fuck this guy up.
I think that we should become the breaker of chains and get rid of this
We
guy
have to
and
do
try to
it.
get all these people out of here.
Yeah, because he's up to some no good here with these folks.
Yeah. And Ike, did you say he's wearing the head of an elf?
His body is like made of different things. He's got like a head of an elf, an arm of an orc, an arm of a human. His bottom half looks like maybe it was like hobgoblin or something. It looks like
Does he
he's
look like he was stitched together, or
Yeah.
is
Like a
he wearing
Frankenstein
skin?
monster.
he's stitched together.
Like an abomination.
Yeah, like an abomination, and you
Let's
just
go.
hear him like,
What?
"Ugh."
No.
Like he hasn't talked once, but he's definitely making them do work. And then, I mean, I
Someone
guess I don't
throw
know how
something at
long
him
you
or
guys
shoot him.
wait. How long do you wait?
We should try to surprise him. We should
We
just
don't. Let's
attack
just
him.
attack this guy.
Yeah. We already know that everyone in here doesn't want us alive, but these guys look like the people that are working
Because-
potentially are not under their own volition, so we can
That's what it seems.
deal with them afterwards.
I think yeah, I think
So-
that if we kill him, maybe we can reason with them.
Yes.
So either someone makes a ranged attack of some sort on this person now, or I'm charging in 5, 4.
Oh, don't you?
3.
Yeah. Let me see.
I'll shoot my bow.
Yeah, we got some pew pews.
Then do it. Plan your
We have,
attack.
we have
Everybody
limited
go.
time
Do,
before.
do we need to roll initiative
Well, I
or
mean,
anything, or just
No, no, no,
roll?
no. I
You
shoot
can
him.
see that, honestly, if you watch for even like 20 more seconds after he gives a little command, you see that he starts to hobble your way. So, yes, you're on a timer.
Also, there's a possibility we can get a surprise on him if we just. Okay, there. 27 longbow
Nice.
to hit.
Yeah, and you guys are like hidden technically or surprising him. Do you get advantage? How does this work? I'm
Well,
not
if
a
he
dungeon
if he
master.
doesn't see us or he hasn't perceived us, then Parker would have advantage. And then, basic D&D 5e is so dumb in my opinion how they do this. So like now that the attacks went off, if it hits, then it's like, oh, okay, so now we roll initiative, and the first
Everybody.
thing, the first round of every combat is the DM decides if anyone is surprised, and if anyone is surprised, then their turn is skipped. So essentially, it's a surprise round,
But
but
only
really,
for one of us.
well,
Or I guess he's
Yeah,
skipped
everybody
his
gets
first
around. He
round.
gets skipped, right? Yeah.
so like, yeah, so everyone with if you this is the start of combat, we would all roll initiative, and then you'd be like, oh, this guy was surprised, so on his first turn he takes no action, but everyone else can take their action.
Dude, I'm rolling some dice tonight. Oh my god. Sorry for being late, guys. My fault.
No.
Dude, you're well, dude, we're gonna chat hard later. Fuck you.
I'm sorry.
Can't say I'm not offended, bud, but I understand. Video games are addictive.
I played 2 hours of video games in the last like 8 or like 4 days.
Played 2 hours
That
of
sounds
Divinity last night with
terrible.
Ann.
Wait, 2 hours
Divinity.
of Divinity sounds great, but
Yeah, it was
not
awesome.
that many. Sounds terrible. All right. Oops, that's on self. Oh well.
I'm gonna refresh myself on these surprise rules because they're always so confusing to me.
All right, Ferdinand's first. I was basically just gonna let anybody that has a longbow get an attack. I don't know.
Okay,
Just
hold on,
everybody
so-
gets around. Everybody gets.
This is what it says. Can I read this real quick?
Sure.
When a combat encounter begins, before any turns are taken and before any attacks are made, the DM determines where all combatants are positioned and whether any of them are surprised. A combatant is surprised if they weren't aware of any threats before the start of the combat. Once these two things have been determined, the DM calls for initiative roll. All combatants roll initiative, including those who are surprised. Surprised, the combatants can't move or take any actions until the end of their first turn in combat.
Yeah, it's just an actual surprise round. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
So everybody just gets a turn. So we'll say that Finnan, you did your attack. That was at. He's not. He's just surprised though. He's not. There's nothing at advantage. It seems like.
No. But you did say we were hidden. That's the thing.
Yeah, nobody said they were stealthing though, right?
That's
Like,
fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
It is fair.
Yeah, I'd say y'all can just do your rounds. So we'll say Finnan did his attack, 6 damage, and hits the dude. And then what do you do, Ferdinand? Because you both have the same initiative. I just assume that Finnan has a higher dex. I'm not sure that that's true, but
It's definitely true.
okay.
Right? I got 13.
Yeah.
Yep. Weird. For I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, I can do anything.
Can I defer? Is that still a thing in this game?
Not technically.
You
Nope.
can prepare.
You can
Can you prepare a spell?
the way it works in 5e is you have to like declare your action on your turn and what would make that happen if it happens, right? So like if so and so comes to me, I'm gonna cast this spell. But if that doesn't happen by your turn, then that turn is wasted. You can't move yourself into a different position of the turn order.
Okay. So when Warmop gets in a melee with him, and well, when Warmop and
Lazaroff.
no, Marion both get into melee with him.
Okay.
If they both get, then I want to take my turn and I want to cast Dissonant Whispers.
So the way casting works with this is that you prepare the spell, and if your thing happens, then you get to use it. But if it doesn't happen, you still use the spell slot. So it's better to just like cast it.
Just do it.
Yeah. Or have it be
Screw it.
like a very basic one, like when Warmop gets there, then I'll use it. Or after Warmop's attack, like something that's for sure going to happen.
How far away is he from me?
So yeah, sorry, I should have said he's like 25 feet back, and
So I
he's
could
just
reach
like
him with 25 feet.
yeah, you'll be able to get to him with 25 feet movement. Everybody should
When
be able to get
Warmop
to him.
gets there,
Yeah, that would be
I'm
good.
casting.
Okay. Cool. Lazaroff? There's a dude about 25 feet from you. Looks like everybody's going to attack him.
Okay. I will rush to attack him.
Alright. Do it. Attack.
So now that I have extra attack, how does this actually work?
Just roll attack twice.
Okay.
And you get to attack twice.
I'm rolling to hit twice first.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. Awesome. So as you get up and swing, you would normally expect you're 10, you're a little excited for combat, so you swing a little crazy, but this you can tell this monster is not quite what it used to be and doesn't move quite as agile as it used to, and it kind of and just like literally gets hit from both these attacks. So roll it out.
Okay. For the second one, I'm going to use
Savage
Forget what's-
attack.
the thing that just lets me pick between two rolls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so I'll take the 10 for the second one.
23 damage total. Sick. He's definitely looking hurt from all these attacks. And at that, now that someone's entered the room, all of the people that were rolling cigarettes are quite panicked. But they don't seem to be concerned with their own safety. They just all start grabbing their piles of rolled cigarettes and like running over to the corner. And they all start chain smoking even faster than they were before, as they are all very panicked.
Oh my god.
And so the room starts to really billow with some smoke, which will come into play at the beginning of next round. Marion?
All right. Well, I'm gonna use the short bow from where I'm at, cause I was kind of next to Warmop, right? I was kind of next to everybody there. So.
Yeah, you're in like the hallway with everybody, just kind of all
Okay.
chilling.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the short bow slap.
Okay. Well, that hits.
Sablow!
Hell yeah. And you have
Nice.
extra attack, don't you?
Oh yeah, I have a cutting action.
No, I think
Or
do
do I get
thieves not
another
get extra attack at level 5?
No, she got
No.
more sneak attack damage.
Yeah,
Wow.
and
That's-
uncanny dodge. All right, so after that, I'm just gonna take the opportunity to kind of try to hide so I can get some sneak attacks in.
Okay, go ahead and do the thing.
Bloop.
Yeah, you're easily able to just kind of like blend in behind some of your friends here, you know? Finn's in
Okay.
the back. You're hanging out with him. Just kind of hide
Okay.
behind his leg. Easy
Yes.
done.
Thanks, Finnan.
Warmop.
I charge straight at him and attack.
Aight.
I attack him with booming blade.
Lacing up next to Lazarus.
Yep. Oh shit, that was not the.
The
my
damage, dude. You're pretty confident over there. Let's see if it pays off.
Good hit.
Why is there no to hit on here? Oh, it's spell. Okay. So regular hit. $16.
16. Oh, god dang. Wait. Yeah, I mean 16 hits.
So I'm gonna use the booming blade. Do you want to just I'll re-roll the damage for the booming blade.
That 6 is fine.
Okay, so when you hit on a hit, the target suffers the weapon attack's normal effects, then becomes sheathed in the booming energy. Till the start of your next turn, if the target willingly moves 5 feet, it takes an additional 1d8 damage. And I took
Sheathed
the.
in booming energy.
So hear me out on this one. I think that booming blade when you make a melee attack. Okay. So because I took a melee attack with booming blade, I can use it again with extra attack, correct?
Is it a cantrip?
Yeah.
Can you do 2
says-
cantrips? I don't know.
I'm just gonna do a regular. I can't do 2. Maybe I can, but I'm just gonna do a regular attack.
Wow, that's one of the top searches. Can you combo attack?
With blade.
Hmm. Yeah, I think you can only cast 1 cantrip.
Okay. Oh wait, booming blade doesn't work with extra attacks, multi-attacks. To compensate this, booming blade does add damage every levels, meaning you won't be able to do double damage at all, just your normal amount with 1 additional damage die. It's because booming blade uses cast spell action, not the attack action.
Oh no, so you don't get to attack again.
No, I do not get to attack it.
Interesting. Curious.
So that's whack. But anyway,
And
I got there, so the spell goes off, right?
Yeah, definitely. He's sheathed in booming energy, which means what again? If he ends his turn there or something?
No, it means if the target willingly moves 5 feet or more before the start of my next turn, it takes an additional 1d8 thunder damage.
Oh, okay, sick. Well, that ends that round of combat. It's your turn, Ferdinand.
no,
Oh, wait, you got more
Doesn't it-
warm up?
His spell goes off.
my spell goes off
Oh, yeah,
now
that's
that
right.
he got there.
Thank goodness. That's because it's about to be your turn.
Except this isn't gonna work either, because it's gonna make him afraid. It won't be a willing full move, but whatever.
He has to spend his reaction.
His reaction to leave.
So,
So-
that's willing.
Fair. So I go into his head and I just whisper, "Run!" And he does a wisdom save, please.
Okay.
DC 15.
You got 18.
Okay. He takes 7 damage, 6 damage, round down, right?
Yeah.
He takes 6 damage. He is not afraid. Thus ends my turn.
Sweet.
Oh wait, it isn't willing movement. I just checked sage advice. Kidding. Haha.
Yeah, it's not willing.
Forced. He's getting forced.
But it would have been an attack of opportunity, I think, for both of you.
I actually
Yeah.
forgot. Finnan's before. Finnan and then
Yes.
Ferdinand.
So it looks like I'm not using Booming Blade anymore.
Now that you have extra attack.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to.
That's kind of lame, yeah. Didn't realize that that's how it worked. You can always swap that spell out for something else if you want to. I'm chill on it.
We shall see.
Finnan, are you around?
Yeah.
You want to attack this guy?
I would love to. Draw my bow. And hit him once. I'm gonna draw it again. Oh.
That's crit. Nice.
Oh. So first damage. And then do I do anything different on a crit?
That did your crit already for you.
Oh, okay. So that was technically the second one.
Yep. They roll damage again. Awesome. And now that Warmop and Lazaroth are close, and you now having a second round too can tell that while he is taking your arrows, it seems that he's not as affected by them as the people who are wielding magic. Magics. But he's definitely starting to be worse for wear from all this incessant bludgeoning. Anything else, Finnan? Done? Ferdinand?
Is he taking extra damage, or he's taking actual damage from magic? I don't want to use too much. From where I am, how close am I to all the people who are chain smoking right now?
They're all in like the back corner as far away from y'all as possible.
Okay. Can I fold? I want to get
I totally
closer
forgot
to
too.
them.
Can I have everybody make a con check at
Con.
the beginning of this round? Thank you for reminding me, Ferdinand. Con
Con.
save, sorry, not con check. Sorry, Finnan. You might have a better bonus for save, I'm not sure. Wow, everybody's just hardy as fuck. They've dealt with this smoke too much. Finnan, do you have any bonuses if you do a con save instead of a con check?
Where's the saving throw at?
They're over on like the left, kind of in a little box. So saving throws at the bottom of the box.
I think it's the same. Yeah, +2.
Okay.
It was,
Well,
yeah, it's the same. So.
unfortunately, then you start to cough even harder, and so I guess you got away with it this round, but disadvantage on your attacks next round. Lazaroth, what do you got? All right, meet Ferdinand first. Sorry, then Lazaroth. What do you got, Ferdinand?
I want to fly closer to where the people are, and I want to try to convince them to calm down and stop smoking. That soon this will be over, and you won't have to worry about this abomination anymore.
All right. You could roll a persuasion check if that's what you're thinking.
Like, please, for the love of Christ, stop smoking.
Do you think your words are stronger than tobacco's pull?
Oh.
I
Damn,
mean,
that's
I don't
pretty
know.
good.
What's a 26 say?
Let's see. It looks like about half of them
Oh.
I love this.
do kind of put, like, a couple of them like take the cigarette out of their mouth and like look at you like, maybe he's right, maybe. And like one of them is like, yeah, my kid. I remember my kids. Where are they? And then the other half, like, after hearing your words, get even more horrified and smoke even faster.
Oh no.
No.
Nah, they're smoking same speed. They couldn't smoke any faster. They're already Snoop Dogging it. All right. Is there anything
Okay.
else you got, Ferdinand?
Yeah, I want to cast at the
I'd say that was
abomination.
your action. You
Oh,
agree?
that's my action?
I don't know. Feels like that
I'm
was
okay
an
with that.
action.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
That, I mean, 6 seconds of combat, so I would say with your 6 seconds, you were like pleading and begging them, please.
I like it. I'm done.
All right,
I don't need
Lazaroth.
anything else right now.
All right. I will attack it.
Get to work.
I'm
Slashy
gonna
slash.
attack it recklessly, which will give me advantage on melee weapon attack rolls.
Okay.
Is that for the damage and not the hit, right?
That's to 2-hit, actually. Gives you
Okay, so I
advantage,
rolled
so-
hit with advantage.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
And I think that only works for one.
It'll work, I believe, for all of your attacks on this turn. Because all
Okay.
the attacks against you also are at advantage. Wow, those are nice hits.
All right.
Take us away on some damage.
And then I'm going to roll twice for the second one.
All
I'm going
right.
to take the 11.
And so this is when you start to notice as well that your sword, while glowing from the moon-touched side, not technically magic, right? So
Right.
it doesn't cut as deep as you would hope, but you're still hurting him. Like, he's not immune to the damage or anything.
Right.
But he's well past bloodied at this point and looking quite hurt. And he just... do you have anything else you're doing on your turn?
No.
All right. I guess it's his turn. So he just... and starts to, like, go into a wild frenzy rage. It looks like he's quite pissed now. And is very confused why he's being attacked. And so he attacks you.
No, was he nice and he was under the spell?
He's gonna attack. I feel like he's gonna attack Lazaroth twice just because Lazaroth has been so fucking insanely offensive to him, attack-wise. Maybe I'll attack each of you once. Yeah, one Lazaroth and one Warmop as he just, like, slams around in an angry fury. Here's Lazaroth, which I believe hits. Here's Warmop, which I believe does not hit. Wait, it's not loading for you guys?
It's loading. It's in the game log.
Yeah, I can see it.
I had to open up the chat.
Ah,
That does hit.
And
does.
then... So the one hit is 11 damage as he slams upon you angrily. Just, like, very mad. Kind of making noises that would remind you of the guy from Goonies. Anyways, Marion, go ahead.
It makes me feel really sad.
I know, I don't like
Why?
it.
Do I
guy
recognize
from-
you speaking Elvish?
Yeah, I can speak Sylvan. Can I hear anything?
He can't actually... He's not speaking words, unfortunately.
Oh.
Just like groaning.
Just, like, mostly pain and groans. Yeah.
Oh my god. I feel bad doing this now. Alright.
Warmop, you're a spellcaster, and so is
Oh, yeah.
our good friend Ferdinand. You both could roll, like, an intelligence check. What up, Sick
I would
Beast?
love to do that.
Parker was playing Apex. We're gonna have to get in there with him, huh? Alright, Warmop, you're not quite sure, but Ferdinand, you can tell that this is what is known as a flesh golem, and this monster was probably created by Shatogi
Oh
to
no.
run his tobacco factory.
Do I know much about flesh golems?
Roll a history check.
Sorry, let me get back to my there.
What do you utensils know about flesh golems?
I'm pretty sure they're just mindless creatures,
Yep.
but I don't know if there's any way of, like, reversing. You know, like, I don't know if this started off as, like, an elf or a human or something
Yeah.
sentient.
You would assume that the Shatogi used, like, the dead bodies of probably previous guards or something to form them into an actual monster. Like, this thing is beyond saving, you think this is a monster.
Okay, so I yell to the party. There's no reasoning with it. Kill it and put it out of its misery.
All right.
What I mean?
Yeah, sorry, Flesh Golem's finished, and then that means it's Marion's turn.
Okay. Well, we might as well put it out of its misery indeed. I'm gonna try a little sneak attack with the short bow.
Heck yes.
Oh. Are you kidding?
That hits.
Oh yeah, that hits. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, he's not very agile.
All right. He's slow.
He's
and
an
kinda groggy.
animated corpse, essentially.
Right.
God dang. Wait, is that just your sneak attack damage? I think you have to do your short bow damage as well.
Oh, I have to do that as well. That's right.
Both. Stack
You
of
gotta do
that.
them both.
Damage.
There we go.
Awesome.
14 total.
Nice. Wait, that's the dagger +1.
Did I do the dagger?
I think your bow does more technically.
It does. That was my fault. I clicked the wrong way.
You're good. I'm just trying to make
Thank
sure
you for
get
catching
them
that.
big damages.
Appreciate you.
Oh, it's about the same.
There we go. About the same.
6 + 7. Yeah. And then you'll notice as well, just because your bow's not magical, it's not quite hitting the way you would hope, but he is
Right.
taking the hits.
Okay.
Anything else from Marion?
Could I use my bonus action to move over and try to persuade the people that are smoking, the other ones, just to kind of, hey, maybe you guys should kind of try to dip.
You could move over
try.
there just with your action, but
Just with
to
the
like
action?
really convince, with your your movement action rather, but to really like convince them, I would say it's probably like a whole action rather than a bonus.
Okay. Okay, I'll just try to kind of move over that way.
All right, making your way downtown, moving fast.
Moving fast.
Beautiful. Awesome. Well, if that ends Marion, then Warmop, what do you got for us?
I am going to take an eye over this put together atrocity, and I'm gonna try to get a sense of how fucked up he really is.
All right. Do a medicine check. I don't fucking know.
Is this gonna be my action?
No, this one's just like a quick glance, right? You're not like convincing him to not. Oh, you have no idea. He just looks hurt, but you're not quite hurt how he is because he was taped together before. So
Okay,
things
I'm
look
gonna
weird.
run. I'm like still standing right next to him, right?
Yeah, you're right next to him. You
I'm
and
gonna-
Lazaroff.
Stab into his fleshy legs one after another, left then right.
Well, that seems mean, but okay.
25,
Well, that hits.
9, and then I'm gonna use my extra attack to hit the other leg.
It's a magical
16.
sword, which you know is cutting. Like both Lazaroth and Warmop can see that his sword, magical, is cutting much more cleanly.
16 for the second extra attack.
That hits, yeah. Again, you notice this guy's basically not moving. So if you get
He's
higher
like-
than 10, you can kill him.
Yeah, he's
You're
like
gonna hit
AC 10.
Oh my god.
So-
You put him on one knee. He's at death's
Oh.
door. He's barely alive. He looks so angry. But it's a new round. And everyone needs to make... I mean, I don't want to do this. We don't need to do all of this. I would say con saves. Well, let's all do con saves. For sure. And then Finnan, after your con save, make an attack if you want. Lord Finnan. Alright, you're not coughing. You shrug off the cough from last round. You're like, ugh, damn, that's some nasty shit. You're ready for a regular attack this round. I should have.
So I noticed that my arrows like aren't really doing much.
Yeah, but you can see now that he's quite fucked up. Like, he's probably, you could probably breathe on him and he's gonna fall over, right? So
Okay, so I'm gonna attack twice with my longbow again.
sure. You hit, you kill him. He falls over.
Nice.
But as he falls to the ground, you guys can see almost a magical aura wash out of him and fly into the sky, right? So, yeah.
No, he was enchanted or something.
He's a monster.
Yeah, he was. Damn it.
I run over to his body, and I lift up the elven head, and I say a prayer and slowly let his head down and take my index finger and my middle finger, and I close his left and right eye at the same time.
What is the prayer?
One tear falls out. I don't know. I can't.
You don't know the
Elvish
prayer? Dude, just fake it.
prayer.
Let's hear a fake Elvish prayer.
Bippity, boppity, boo.
I'm sorry,
No,
we
he
did
no, he did not. No, he did not. I need a beer now. Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Well, that was beautiful.
This
Rest-
really
rest in
moved me
peace.
over here.
My heart. You can do magic,
And,
believe it or not.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Bippity, boppity.
That's beautiful.
Best prayer.
It was like such a beautifully like wholesome moment, and then his man said bibbity boppity boo. All right, so you guys, the combat is over. You have a bunch of horrified townspeople.
Right.
Who's from Toxalot? Does do any of you want to claim this town as your own? All right, fair enough. Then you don't recognize any of the townspeople. Fucking A.
Well, I was over there, so I can try to persuade them to.
Wait,
like,
did we know that people
talk
from
to
the
them.
town were going missing, or are they just like workers?
Yeah.
They're people from town.
What? Do we
Yeah.
recognize anybody?
Would you maybe? Well, I mean, it sounds like nobody's from Toxalot, so none of you
I guess
recognize them.
not. We
None of you
don't.
know that they're from town, so you don't know that. But
Okay.
if you
Do
did
I
know
see
that, what you
any-
might assume was that like Shatogi was picking very particular like introverted folk that he could manipulate, and then no one would know that had gone missing.
Do I see any?
Maybe it's
Or
just a 9 to
forgotten.
5.
Maybe it is. You should ask them.
Yeah, let's talk to him. Can I use a persuasion just to see if they'll give us any information?
Yeah, definitely. As Warmop and Ferdinand are coughing in the back,
Oh, are you kidding? Oh, that's
they're not very
nasty.
persuaded. They're
They
like,
are not persuaded.
the few that have put down their smokes, a few pick back up their smokes from and they're like, it seems that you do not smoke the holy herb.
Oh. No.
And they can tell, they're like glancing at your friends who are like coughing like noobs, you know? They're like, I remember my first toke. Or I mean smoke. We don't toke anymore. That's what one of them, clearly from Toxalot, where they all toke there. He's like, no more toking, all smoking. Yes. And he like, big long drag on his cigarette, smokes it from the top down to the bottom. And then you like got all these people here, you're just leaving them? What's the plan?
Yeah, what should we do? They didn't listen to me. I'm too
I wanna-
sweaty.
Okay, well, I want to keep talking to them. I was developing rapport mid-fight.
Oh, you're so nice.
Oh, you did. Yeah, you developed some rapport mid-fight. But
Right,
they're
like,
all
you know,
like,
like,
some of them are
43%.
less trusting of you now
Remind me
because
to
you
tell
were
you guys a funny
coughing
story.
from the tobacco.
Remind you to tell us of what?
A funny story that happened to me about rapport.
Yes.
All right, there we go. I have it in the notes. We won't forget.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get them to leave. Like, none of you should be here anymore. We're going to try to get to the bottom of this weed and figure out what's going on here. And I don't want any of you getting caught in the crossfire. So go home.
Is this a persuasion? Yeah.
It's a bad persuasion.
Let's see.
That's weak.
Well, a lot of them they start to think about it and they're like, yeah, we've been working really hard. I don't think I've had a day off in months. You're right. And one of them stands up and he's like, we should go back home. What do you guys think? And a few of them are like, yeah, let's fucking go. And about 1/3 of them all get up and like start to head out the hallway where you pointed towards, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as the last person out of that 1/3 leaves the hallway and they're without of earshot, can I do something?
Sure. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna shout to the rest of the room, 1 gold piece to each of you if you leave.
All right. Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Ooh.
Damn.
Good lord.
Oh, tough crowd.
You're like offering your 1 gold, but the coughing from you're still like kind of choking on the smoke in the air, and they all kind of like look at you and laugh. Do you even have any gold, bud? You can't even say it. And they keep smoking.
Lazarus.
Who just said that? I take a gold piece out and I throw it at them and aim for their
Oh
head.
my God.
You hit them square in the like right in between the nose. It's a goblin. Or wait, make an attack roll. Make a range attack roll.
Oh shit, I'm so bad. Getting in the bad
It
rolls
like
out of
just
the way.
flies the coin just like flies into the pile of people, and one of them grabs it and pockets it real quick.
That's
Okay,
hilarious.
I'll take it out of my inventory.
Got him.
Lazarus, seeing all this go down so far, steps up, draws his blade, and points it at the rest of them, and starts to speak.
Oh god.
Your brain has been corrupted by this very plant. What you used to know and what you know now are not the same. You have one choice. You can leave now with the rest, or be burned with this plant here in this room.
Intimidation. Oh my god. They look horrified. Yes, they are. They are very horrified. I'll say that almost all of them except for the most hardiest stay around, which is there's 3 guys who are clearly so addicted to the tobacco that you guys are, you can tell that they're not even hearing your words. They're just like just smoking back to back to back cigarette.
Are they looking at me? Are they looking at
No,
me?
they're not looking at you. They're looking at this pile of cigarettes they have on the ground next to them because everybody just stood up and dropped their cigarettes and left the room. And so they're just fucking... But you do notice that some of the people were pocketing some cigarettes on the way out.
Okay. Can I cast Minor Illusion and make it a sound, and as if there's like crumbling or like rocks falling in this room? And then
Yes.
shout, the room is gonna collapse.
Roll an intimidation check.
God damn it. I'm so small in stature.
It's not scary. Also, I'm not there. All of your words are falling on deaf ears. These 3 in particular are so beyond addicted to tobacco that they're willing to like die for it.
Okay, so here's what I do. I walk up to the table, I have an oil flask, and I start throwing oil all over the tobacco.
All over the unrolled tobacco. Okay.
All of the unrolled tobacco, anything that's near them, I just start pouring it over everything. Everything within their vicinity.
All the rolled tobacco too?
All of it.
Oh, they start to
Burn it
panic.
all.
They
Burn it all.
they start to. One of them starts to swing at you. Warmop. He swings.
Okay, can I do like an acrobatics check to dance around the punch?
I mean, you're probably not gonna get hit. He's a peasant. 4. Yeah. You definitely dance around the punch. He doesn't hit you, dog.
Leave. And I just start saying leave.
They're
over and
still
over
smoking it. At this point, they're not even like they're lighting the oil and it's starting to ignite and they're like creating small like bombs in their hands. And they're like digging through
What
it
is
and trying to
happening?
find new untouched cigarettes. They're beyond addicted.
Oh no, it's like Gollum.
My precious, one of them says.
I
Okay.
don't know what to do with them. Like they're beyond hope at this point. If they're not really listening, I tried to persuade them.
Oh, knock these dudes unconscious and carry them out.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for how much oil? You said a flask of oil?
A whole
Yeah, I have an
flask?
oil flask.
have one too?
Okay, yeah, this roll is pretty
oil-
high, bud.
If the
One of them is
oil-
gonna panic. He brings a cigarette up. He goes to light it. It like almost explodes in his hand, and it's all on fire. And he just throws it down onto the big pile that you just like put oil all over it. The whole pile ignites, and then the room starts to billow with smoke. I'm
Bruh.
gonna need a con check from everybody.
Oh my god, what'd you do?
It was
I
a
mean,
wise choice.
I mean, I'm fine.
Hey.
It all. Cleanse this land of the filth.
All right, so I mean, I just need one from Ferdinand, but it seems so far everyone is okay.
Okay.
So far, but this is the biggest pile of tobacco you guys have seen a lit yet, and you are worried that this entire dungeon is like Mage's Tower is going to be filled with smoke. And Ferdinand starts to cough so hard she literally is like, or excuse me, it's the picture. He falls down onto his like knees and is like unable to fly for a moment.
Oh no.
Okay,
I go
wait.
scoop him up.
You stay in here, you will die, and your families will weep. And I start backing out of the room. Hey guys, we have a left corridor to go down.
Yeah, we probably should, eh?
Get me out of this room.
I follow the group.
All right, so you all head out of the room, and
Yes.
Ferdinand is just coughing. One of you like carries him out, I
Yeah,
guess.
Yeah, I scooped him
Sweet
up.
Ferdinand.
That's my little dude.
And y'all head out of the room, and it's clearly billowing and smoking in there. And those dudes are gonna just keep on going. They're like down. What actually, you guys, the sight you see as you exit the room is all three of them are standing around the pile of cigarettes that you guys had started to burn, and just like leaning their face in the giant plume of smoke,
no.
and just like, oh fuck yeah, man! Like the biggest hits they've ever taken of tobacco.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
Well,
They're addicted.
I don't know. Maybe that was the wrong call. I don't know. They were-
And
beyond,
you
so-
guys you guys head off into the other room.
Nah,
Can
I want to knock these dudes unconscious and carry them out.
All right.
Or put them in the fucking glyph room. They won't figure that shit out.
Yeah, at least into that room. I want to knock these dudes out and drag their asses.
Excellent idea.
Tell them they have to push the button or they'll die.
Tell him.
So you knock. I mean,
Yeah.
it's easy. They're just peasants and they're very occupied with their position. So if you want to knock them out and just drag them out of there, no problem.
All right.
How many are left?
So they're not just going to
Just
smoke
three.
themselves to death. I can.
So you drag them out and you leave them in the in between room, or do you drag them all the way into the button room?
I'll leave them in the button room. I'll take that time
Alright.
to do that.
So as you come into the button room, you can see all of the people that you just sent out are, a lot of them at least, are standing right out where the trap, near where the trap was, and it seems that they're all like a bit panicked.
Oh my god.
Nice.
What is going on?
What up, Flex? As you approach, you can see that clearly one of the people stepped on the trap and fell down into the hole, and
Trap.
then the rest of them are trying to discuss how they're gonna make this 5-foot jump, because they're not adventurers; they're just people.
Can I get the dude out of the hole that's in there? How deep is this hole?
You look down the hole, it goes down 20 feet, and there's Spike's down there.
Oh.
He's not
dead?
doing well. He's gone.
He's dead.
That
Oh,
Is he, like,
commoner
struggling, or
did
is he
not.
still-
No, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, all right. I was gonna hit
Oh.
a bow if
Does anyone have a rope that we can give to these guys? I don't have one.
I think I.
Oh, I
got
have rope.
one.
Give them a rope and tell. And
Yeah, I have one.
how
We
do
could,
I-
like,
how would they secure it?
we
though?
could tie a rope around somebody, and
I have
then
a pit
whoever our Goliath is, just throw him across.
I'm
Yeah.
ready to
Yeah.
start tossing these dudes.
Yeah.
Or you
This
could
is so
toss
many
'em.
people. They're derailing our plot.
It's no problem. You can spend a little bit of time and throw them across the pit if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, do a toss
I
up.
want to get these dudes home. I've committed at this point.
How long do you think this is gonna take in game time? All right.
It's gonna. I'd say Lazaroth is big. It's gonna take you like 5 minutes. The only thing that worries you about this is what happens to all the burning tobacco in that room. Like, is this room gonna start to fill with tobacco as well?
Okay.
Can I help with? Am I big enough to help with this?
I would say there's probably not enough space for 2 operations, but yeah, I mean, it goes quick enough, right? Like, it's not a long process. Just a few minutes. 5 minutes.
All right, so one dude's dead. Everybody else is good to make their way out.
Make an athletics check for me just real quick.
Okay.
Actually, roll like a batch of 3 and we'll take an average. Oh, you're fine. You're gonna fucking rock it. Ooh.
Jinxed him.
Whoops. All right, I'm gonna
So that's
roll a
40
d20.
divided by 3, which is what? 13?
13, yeah. So I'm gonna roll a d20, and if it gets higher than, I'm gonna say 18. So if it's a 19 or a 20, you drop 1. It's not even your fault. He like grabs on the edge, and he's like about to climb up. Wait, hold on, before I describe it. It's fine. Nothing happens.
Oh.
You get them all across.
Wow.
Okay.
Phew.
So, now that we've
Including the
handled
sleeping
these
ones. The
addicts-
sleeping ones are just like laying on the other side of the pit now. Or the knocked out ones.
Can I do an intimidation roll and tell him to like get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, they're all headed out of there. The ones that are knocked out, they're the 2 of the 3 are coming too. One of them's like heavy knocked out though. I mean, you got hit by a Goliath. All right, so y'all head back down the hallway to the other direction. It's starting to fill with smoke in here.
Can I go into stealth like before we go to like the next area?
Yeah, you want to move into the next room stealthily?
Yeah, like can I just like take the rear and
Yeah.
just like follow everyone?
You and Marion want to both do that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh,
Stealth check.
And then...
Boop.
So then I'm going to need one more constitution check from everybody as you guys have to head through that middle room there into the long hallway.
God dang it.
Well, this is what's crazy. This room is so full of smoke right now. Warmop, Marion, and Finnan all start coughing
Oh my gosh.
almost uncontrollably. But as you move down the hallway, there's like a really fancy and ornate, like the fanciest door you probably have ever witnessed at this level, you know. You might witness fancier doors in your life, but at this point, this is one of the fanciest doors you've ever seen. It's like
Oh.
very ornate and fucking, magic glyphs all over it. It looks scary. Honestly, it looks scary. But it stands in front of you.
Scared.
Do you check it for traps or do you just go in?
Should inspect
should
this
check.
door.
Yeah, let's do a little
Oh
investigation.
yeah, can I drink one of my potions too while we're doing all this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Good idea.
That's what is that? A D4 plus 2?
2d4.
2d4 plus 2?
2d4 plus 2, yeah. Eight.
8.
Yeah, that's a good roll. All right, so the investigation check. Oh, Finnan and Marion checking for traps.
Yes.
Neither one of you find
Yeah.
any traps.
We're coughing too hard.
Coughing too hard. So you open the door and head in?
Are we doing
Do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's
I'll open the
do it.
door. One first.
I'm behind Lazaroff.
Right.
I'm behind Warmop.
So I would say Marion, Lazaroth, and Warmop. Wait, that's only 15 feet, isn't it? Also, Ferdinand. Make an acrobatics check. Lazaroth, not quite ready. The rest of you, quite swift and ready. But there's an explosion, like a
Oh my-
big, just explodes into the air. Oh, this one's nasty.
Lazarus.
All right, 21 damage to Lazaroth, and then
Oh,
the rest of y'all take 10.
Oh
Everyone?
my god.
No, just Warmop, Ferdinand, and Marion. I'll take 10.
Damn.
Finnan and
Stones and work outside of combat? Is that a thing?
wait, Finnan
What?
was also checking for traps. Well, we're just gonna roll with it.
Yeah. Explosion outside of combat? Yeah, what do you mean? I think it was a trap.
No, does
Yeah.
Stone's endurance work outside of combat? Like it's a reaction.
Oh yeah,
in
you can use
combat.
it if you wanted to.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Rocket.
1d12 plus 3.
It's still plus 3. It might be plus. Isn't it plus your level? Oh, it might be plus con or something. Yeah.
For
Damn.
your proficiency.
Yeah, it's my con modifier.
Dang. Cool. Oh, just a 5
Alright.
reduction. So instead of 21, you take 16, I believe.
Good math.
Well, opening that door was not fun, guys.
No,
Fine.
that was a little painful.
But now that you've opened the door, in front of you washes a big, beautiful room. Basically, as you look all over, it's like accoutrement of like all mage variety. There's fucking statues, there's chests, there's like hanging weapons, swords and shields and daggers. There's some like a brewing little potion in the corner. You see like this weird little like oven that almost looks, you remember the ovens they used to have at the subway? Kind of like that.
Oh yeah.
But not exactly, because whatever goes in there is a lot bigger. And the room is just like gorgeous. There's like beautiful purple tapestries everywhere. There's a nice bed in the back that's got the fucking, 4 poles on the corner and the big hanging like over, covers. I don't fucking know beds. I don't actually know what the words are for those things. Anyways, yeah, it's a gorgeous room in front of you. It looks like maybe Shatogi's stay.
Oh
Where
my
he
god,
sleep.
we're in there.
Yeah, I'm
Can
about to
I-
drink my potions.
Can I like defend the entry? Like, so if everyone advance, can I like do a stealth check and like hide?
Yeah, you just want to hide in the entryway?
Yeah, like near. Yeah, like near the opening, I guess.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah, in case somebody comes or something.
yeah, like behind us or something.
Yeah.
Cool. I nook an arrow. Crouch
Knock?
down in the
You
corner.
ready?
Knock an arrow.
Notch?
Nook.
Notch? No.
Knock.
Were
loose,
our-
nook loose.
Sorry, were our potions of
yeah.
healing greater potions of healing?
No.
No.
Why the hell do I have greater?
When I first went to add potions, the base ones didn't pop up. So that's probably what happened. You probably pulled up the
Could've been.
menu and added like the lowest one, which was the only one available initially. I don't even remember what I did to like pull up the weaker one, but
There
initially
might have been a greater one given out in one of the dungeons. I
No,
can't
I
well,
remember.
that's
Probably-
possible.
No, I think it's just the wrong potion in my.
Yeah, you searched for magic items. It's a normal item.
How do we add items? Well, I want to use one of my potions as well. 2d4 plus 2.
Sure.
Yep.
Yep. 2d4 plus 2.
2d4. So I gain back 5.
Yep.
Okay. I'm feeling better about that. Can you look at my screen, Ike? Is this kind of what the room looks like?
God damn it. Yeah, give or take. Yeah.
Why not?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm drinking a potion. I'm not paying attention while we're going into this room.
Okay. So I'll let y'all stand in the entryway and discuss what you're gonna do. While I go to the bathroom, I'm so sorry. I gotta piss.
Well, we don't
Alright.
see anyone in here, right?
We didn't see anyone. I'm assuming that you'd think that a big humanoid wizard wearing a blue robe would like be something he would describe.
Right.
Mhm.
So I'm going to assume that we don't see a person in here, but this area has been like filled with secret doors and stuff. So there's got to be something else. Right? There has to be
Or
something
he's
There has to be.
invisible.
Or he's
Yeah.
invisible.
There's
Oh,
no way that
maybe.
explosion wasn't heard by
All
anyone.
right, now I'm gonna
Or
try to
Yeah.
listen
hidden in
to
the
what
room
they...
somewhere where he can look
try
out.
to listen to their
We
story
can't see
without
him,
them
and
knowing
they're
me.
just like, or
Do I have-
magic wise, he's
Oh,
doing
he's back. He's
something.
back. He's back.
Do I have a spell? Yeah, start talking about him.
You guys can keep talking. It's cool. I'm just a dungeon master. I'm not your enemy. If you tell me what you want to do, then I can help you do it, you know?
I mean, we've got some
I
sneaky
mean,
people here who could
yeah.
maybe check out the room a little
Yeah, let me
closer.
do a little look see, because boy, does Marion love things that are shiny, and there's certainly a lot of shiny objects.
I just got blown up, so
and we got
I'm gonna leave the looking to you, Bright Eyes.
I got you, fam. All right, I'm gonna do an investigation check.
And while they're doing that, I'm gonna drink. Oh no, I don't have any. Fuck that. Just kidding. Haha.
I give him one of my potions.
I drink the Gift Lee potion.
Actually, okay, so could I stealth first and then do investigation?
Yeah.
Okay,
Stealthy investigate.
you know what I'm saying?
So 5.
I hid my head underneath a potted plant. Just peeking
You're
out from
feeling
behind.
somewhat stealthy for sure.
So we don't have any potions left, right, guys?
I have one more.
I don't.
One.
I bought one.
Okay.
All right, Marion, you step into the room as quiet as you can to investigate and look around. The things that pop out to you next to the pot of brewing what you assume potion is actually one like corked potion sitting there on the counter.
Okay.
Also on the over on the side there next to the bed side, you'll see you see a little envelope with a little seal on it. Clearly the seal's been broken once, but you see also nice next to the bedside there's like a necklace with these like glowing like little balls of, no way to describe them, but almost like there's fire burning inside these balls.
What?
And there's also like a rolled up scroll on the counter across from the potion desk. But those are the only things that really catch your eye besides the oven, which you don't know what that does, but it looks very, very fancy.
Oh, it's shiny.
There is a very fancy looking suit of armor. Next to the bedside is or at like the foot of the bed rather, is a very large chest.
Oh.
And beyond that, you know, you see all the weapons hanging on the walls. There's like, it's like
Right.
really fancy mage
Fancy.
accoutrement, you know?
Yeah,
But like you
everything
don't
just kinda,
find
nothing
anything that
really-
seems like Yeah, I don't know what you were looking for. I guess you were just
Yeah, just
investigating.
just
checking things
investigating,
out.
see if something could, I don't know, tell us a weakness or something, because he's not in here. So
Yeah, there's no Shatogi to be seen.
Shatogi,
He's invisible.
you're hiding up in here. You don't be this fancy and not have like something going on in here.
Well, Gary's gonna come back here at some point.
I'm gonna sprint around to all of the open spaces in the room, flailing my arms to see if I run into anything.
Oh, boy.
All right, so you sprint around the room, flailing your arms wildly.
Yeah. Only because there was if
You
there's
touch
an
anything?
invisible, if there's an invisible tower, then there certainly could be other invisible things. You know what I mean?
You
Right.
touch anything? Like anything physical? Or you're just winging your arms around an open space?
Open space.
All right. Yeah, nothing in particular of note.
So I know is. So let me go and look at this suit of armor a little bit further. What does it look like to me if I'm close to it?
It looks like a very nice suit of heavy armor.
My body tells me I want to put it on me, but my mind is saying don't touch that. What else is everybody doing before I throw in the towel and get us all in trouble?
I want to go inspect the chest at the foot of the bed.
Okay. I would check
Gonna
it for
investigate it?
I want to investigate it. The
Checking,
outside
checking
of
it specifically for traps, or are you just
I wanna
looking
I wanna
at it?
check for traps before I try to open it.
Okay. Investigation check. 19. Something about this chest, you know, it definitely feels like it should be trapped, but nothing is reaching out to you and saying that it is trapped. When you're like checking out every inch of it, you're like, it doesn't look like it's trapped, honestly. Like, but inside of your heart of hearts, you know, like you wouldn't have a chest if you didn't trap it. So what the hell?
Right?
Tickle it. Does it try to bite me?
Oh no.
You touch it?
Fuck. I touch it.
As you touch it, nothing happens immediately. You just touch it. It just feels like a chest.
Okay. I open the lid.
Okay. Now that you open the lid, let's roll initiative.
Okay.
I want to point out that I can't hit shit. But
Dude, I always
I
roll
rolled
the shittiest.
two natural 20s for initiative tonight.
Nice. Nice. That's a win. Warmop. Going a little lower than last time. Marion. Maintaining as well. What do you got for us? Oh, that 14 was not the initiative. The 9's the initiative? Oh, dang. One more. I need one from Lazaroth, I believe, for initiative roll.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful. So as you open the chest, inside you see these giant teeth and a huge tongue.
When I tickled it, it didn't laugh? Come on.
The mimic can use its action to polymorph into an object or back into its true Asmorpheus form. So it was an object until you opened it, unfortunately. He was, but now you could try to tickle it if you wanted to.
Oh, fuck.
Awesome. So it's going to try to bite you and eat you.
I don't want it to.
Does 12 hit? No. Your lucky
No,
day.
it doesn't.
It does not. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that was the attack. Wait a minute. This is The mimic adheres to anything that touches it. A huge or smaller creature is adhered to the mimic. Okay, so since you opened it, it grappled you. You are held. I see. So, but it's an easy escape, so you just have to escape when on your turn. It's grappling you. It tried to attack. It didn't.
Okay.
Oh, it does have advantage on attack rolls against any creature grappled by it. Okay. It hits you with a crit. I'm sorry.
Wait, it grappled me with a crit?
It grappled you, and then it attacked you. Because
Okay.
once you opened it...
I use my reaction and cast Silvery Barbs to make it reroll that crit.
Oh, nice play. Alright. It misses you entirely.
That's better. And as part of the Silvery Barbs, I look at Lazaroth and I say, "It's biting me!" and give him
Yo, lethal!
advantage on
Flex,
his
I
next
miss you.
attack roll.
I want to smoke
Or
more. Get them
ability
MHPs
check.
going, baby.
Let me double check that. Gets advantage on their next attack, check, or save within 1 minute.
It gets disadvantage? Or someone
Lazaroth
against
gets
Oh,
advantage
Lazaroth
on his next attack, check, or save
against it.
against anything.
Oh, anything. Cool.
Just the next thing that he does has advantage.
Sweet. And
With this, I shall save you, my friend.
at that, it is actually your turn, Ferdinand, as combat begins.
Okay. To break
You're grappled, yeah.
Break the grapple, is it my action or?
It is an action, yeah. You can use athletics or acrobatics.
Part of me wants to see if I can just get Lazaroth to open this thing's mouth up. Wait a minute. Ten-foot radius. How close am I to the end of the room here?
You're in the corner of the room. Yeah.
I'm in the corner. Okay. I'm just gonna try to get away from this stupid thing.
All right. Just an acrobatics or athletics. Your call.
Acrobatics, please. Wolf.
You almost get out of its grasp, but it like bites down a little bit harder.
Okay. I don't like that. That's my turn.
White. It becomes its turn, and yeah, I mean it's gonna bite you with advantage. Oops, I forgot to. Well, that's a crit again. Guess
I cast silvery
barbs against.
Yeah, I'm doing it again.
Yeah, let's fucking take all of them spell slots.
All my first level spell slots. You have them on this mimic as long as I'm being chomped on.
Alright, so then he'll reroll, I guess. I don't know. The disadvantage, it was the advantage at first, 25-11. So then his new roll is 14, which I believe hits.
No.
No?
Oh, it does. It does. Yeah, it matches. And as the second part of Silvery Barbs, I cry out to who's Warmop's gonna be in here next. Warmop, like, it's biting me harder.
So you're gonna take 6 piercing damage and then 2 acid damage.
Ooh.
I don't know if that
Does
changes.
the acid
anything.
damage do anything?
Most
extra?
people, it won't do anything different. No.
No. Okay, so 8 damage. Okay.
All right, that's its turn. Lazaroth. You see your
Okay,
friend in
can
the
I try
corner.
and load its mouth open to get him out. Is that
Yeah,
a thing?
yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, if you approach and try to like wrestle the mouth open to help your friend get it out, I'd say yes. Here's what I will say: it's an athletics check, right? Because you're trying to wrench it open. It's not going to be a super hard one. It'll be the same escape DC that it already is, but you will take like a D6 damage because you're like pulling on its teeth.
Okay.
Seem fair?
Is it with advantage because of the silvery barbs?
I think
It
so.
is.
Silvery Barb's just one round, Ferdinand, or is
It's
it?
his next attack or skill check or save. This is just one thing.
So this is a skill check.
Yeah, so this will be an advantage.
All right, I'm going to attempt to save him.
For 1 minute. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, you easily wrench it open.
And I take 1d6, you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it here. You take 2
Okay.
damage from the just
Okay.
from the teeth that you're pulling it open on.
You shall not be eaten by a chest today, my friend.
Perfect. I believe that makes it Finn's turn.
Thank you.
The little mimic's still alive.
Yep. Mimic is
She's
definitely
free.
still very alive. Yeah.
Hit it yet.
Yeah, it
You
hasn't been
you got
hurt
his arm
yet.
out? Like, you got his arm out?
Yeah, he's out of it.
Okay, I'm gonna cast my Hunter's Mark on the mimic. Is there? I'll just do my first shot. Second.
That's both your attacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, those both hit.
And then damage the Hunter's Mark.
Nice. 21 total damage.
Holy.
Good fucking round. Doing the ranger thing. Wrecking shit. Anything else?
Can I go and hide again?
You can't hide as a bonus action unless you're a rogue, unfortunately. Takes a full action. You can like go put yourself in the corner as far away from everybody as possible if you wanted.
Well, I guess I'm still kind of near the door,
Front
kind
door.
of taking the rear.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess
Yeah,
I'll
that's
stay
what
in
I
that
was thinking.
position. Like, just be on the lookout, you know?
Sounds good.
Showing! Thinking there's something behind us.
Oh shit! Thanks for the raid, Ronan.
That's my turn.
Fuck yeah, Marion, take us away. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, y'all.
Right, so I'm still kind of hidden behind
How was the Pokemon?
wherever I was. I'm gonna try to slap with that short bow.
Raid.
I'm sorry it chomped on you, Ferdy.
Kill it.
You were
Kill it for
hidden,
further
right?
damage.
We're saying you're hidden, so sure.
Okay.
Do some sneak attack damage.
Do a little sneak attack. There's that. And then that.
Welcome in, y'all. We're just playing some D&D. Good to see you.
15, nice.
Hope the stream is good. If y'all don't follow Ronan, please do. 15. Looking good. Wrecking this guy.
Yes.
Warmop.
Yeah. Okay. How close am I to it?
Welcome in, Outrun. Within movement. When it's theater of the mind, I usually just think you can get to it, you can't get to it. I don't really.
Okay.
Like, it's once we get into the nitty gritty is when things get to. When you just get roll 20 out, you know?
How,
you can
how
get
beat
there.
up does this thing look? Are the hinges busted off yet? Is the
Yeah,
lock
it's pretty
falling?
hurt. It's definitely looking hurt from all the
Alright.
attacking.
I'm
Teeth
gonna
are
run at
missing.
it and hit it back to back with my rapier. Stab it right in its tongue if I can see it.
Alright.
First one's got advantage.
Oh, so that's maybe the advantage roll? Wow, same. Then you
So
roll.
miss.
Yeah, that would be a miss on your first attack, and let's do new roll. Hit on your second. 8 damage.
Damn it.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
That's all I got. Die!
And at that moment, when you finish attacking Warmop, and the chest looks like it's almost
If this-
destroyed.
If
The-
the suit of armor
The
gets
suit of
animated, I'm gonna
armor
cry.
starts to
No.
step forward and attack at Finnan from the corner.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So it's walking straight towards you, Finnan, and it attacks you twice.
Why is everything alive in this room?
That
Is
hits.
the scroll gonna come alive next?
That misses. I've got 5 damage on Finnan. No, actually, what comes alive next is there's a knife that flies off the wall
Ugh.
and flies directly at Did Marion hide after she? No, she didn't.
She didn't.
It flies directly at Marion for an attack.
Oh my god.
Missing terribly because it's just an animated knife apparently. All right. That makes a new round of combat, Ferdinand.
I'm gonna make sense of everything. So there's a flying knife.
Let's
attacking
recap. There's a
Marion.
mimic currently in the corner. Lazaroth and Warmop are both standing next to it. You're kind of flying above now, I assume.
Yup.
Then you've got Finnan and Marion are both kind of like in the back of the room right now, and there's an animated armor and an animated knife, both moving towards them right now. Well, attacking them.
The armor, how close is it to anyone right now?
It's right next to Finnan.
And it was right on the right against the wall, right?
Yeah, it was out on the wall.
And it's in a corner.
Yeah, I would say they're like in the corner near the entrance.
Can I get a 10-foot circle placed somewhere that touches the armor but not Finnan?
Yeah. You're a spellcaster. No problem.
Okay. So with the mimic, I'm free of the mimic, but if I leave, it'll get an attack of opportunity against me, right?
Yes.
Okay,
I'd
so
say.
I'm gonna stay here then and hope for the best. And cast at a point on the ground close enough to the suit of armor that will touch it in a 10-foot circle but not hit Finnan or any of us.
Yep.
And everything's so frantic with the knife that I don't have time to say anything witty, so I just whip a spell at it.
Well, you're going at the knife. It's the armor that's attacking
The
Finnan.
armor.
Okay.
At the armor.
The armor.
But everything's so chaotic that I'm not saying anything witty. I'm just flinging a spell at it.
Alright.
So it's a loud noise, painfully intense. It erupts from a point of my choice within range. The armor takes a con saving throw. Ooh, con. DC 15, please.
What kind of... Oh, okay. I'll ask in a sec. Oh. Natural 1.
Okay. So it takes 8 times the damage.
8 times. I don't think that's
I'm
how that
kidding, I'm
works.
just making shit up. I'm not a DM.
Nice try.
Yeah, I know. A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw. It doesn't matter.
It failed.
And it's thunder damage. Is that a thing?
Yeah, I think
Thunder
so.
damage.
Boom.
It takes that much.
Oh my.
17.
Wow. Wrecked him.
Damn.
Non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area.
It's all magical, so.
Okay.
How big is the area? Isn't that an AoE?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like a
it's
10. Yeah. We are just saying that he could cast in the corner there. It might destroy a couple of things on the wall, we'll say.
I'm okay destroying tapestries.
But they're works of art.
Man.
My poems are works of art. Get me out of here and I will tell them to everybody.
It's the mimic's turn. Oh, wow. He's at him. I mean, I feel like he got a taste of what you taste like, Ferdinand, and he's hungry for more.
Pretty.
So we're going for a fucking bite on you. Oh my god. Come on, silvery barbs, baby. Give me them spell
Can't
slots.
see it. Where is he?
20. You got 20. Did I need to reroll? Do I need to refresh?
No, I see it. I had to click the thing. It didn't pop up. No, I'm not using silvery barbs on that.
Okay.
Let's party.
You take 5 piercing damage and 4 acid damage
Okay.
for a total of 9.
Yep.
And he grapples you again because he bought you.
Oh.
Bit you?
Is the grapple automatic?
Yeah, it's like part of the attack.
Okay.
Lazarus?
So if I attack the chest, am I gonna like hit him?
He's small enough and you are skilled enough that you think you could attack it without hurting him. Yeah.
Don't roll a 1.
I'm just gonna try and kill the chest at this point. I can clearly see here that ripping the chest open probably isn't the smartest option again.
Maybe. Yeah, who knows? Good to attack always. Putting out damage. It's always a good play.
I'll attack it. I'll attack it recklessly.
All right, make it happen. Let's get wild.
Is that rolling to hit with advantage? I always forget.
Yeah, it's to hit with advantage, but also remember they get to roll it to hit with advantage. To hit with advantage against
Right.
you.
Okay, so does 14 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll attack it twice with extra attack. I'm gonna roll the second one twice
Wait, what's happening?
and use the 11. So 10, 11, 21.
Wait, did you hit it with the second? You never rolled to attack on your second attack.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Oh, you just rolled at advantage. Yeah. Make sure to roll this one. Roll it again for the advantage. And we'll see if you hit.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So they both hit. And
Okay.
one was
Damage
10
done.
and the other one was 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just like cut at the back, right at the hinges, cutting the hinges right off. The fucking top of the mimic just opens up, letting fucking Ferdinand fly free as it crumples to the ground.
To make sure that thing wouldn't grab you again.
He got bitten.
I whimper. Thank you.
Fucking god. Anything else, Lazaroth?
I will move to the suit of armor. Move up to that.
All right, you
Right
put
up
the
into-
suit of armor in between yourself, and Finnan.
Yep.
Awesome. Finnan, it becomes your turn as Lazaroth approaches from the other side. You know you have backup.
But
there's
the
an
mimic's dead.
What? The mimic is
Mimic's dead.
dead, yeah, but there's an animated armor currently standing right next to you, slamming you with its arms.
I'm gonna move my hunter's mark from the mimic to the armor.
Cool.
Bonus action, right? That you can do that.
Yep. I think it's
And
free
then-
action, or is it a bonus?
I
It is
think
a bonus
I think it's
action.
a bonus.
I think you're right. Yeah. That sounds
Yeah,
right.
hunter's mark is bonus. And it's just this only.
Thank you everybody for being here.
armored
Sorry, it's
entrance,
theater of
so
the mind and
far,
not a lot to
for
look at. I
humans.
know.
There's a flying knife.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a
Uh,
flying knife and an animated armor, and that's the only enemies currently that are posing in the room.
I can't move after because of that bonus action of hunter's mark.
You can move. Movement's a separate action.
Okay.
But the thing is, if you move away from the armor right now, it can attack you with an attack of opportunity.
Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna attack this guy with both my attacks.
Okay.
Ignite. Ah, fuck.
Don't forget, if you use bow right now, it'll be at disadvantage, so it might be best to use rapier. I know you have one.
Yeah, I got a rapier +1. Okay. Both attacks with my rapier. Oh, did the 15 hit?
Actually, the 15 did not hit, but the 21 did.
Now, okay, so with Hunter's Mark, would it be the first attack? It
Ah.
didn't hit.
I think it's the whatever attack you hit with first, right? For Hunter's Mark? Let me double check.
I think it's just whenever you hit it.
Anytime you hit it, you
I'm
choose
not
a creature.
positive. Double check.
You deal an extra 1d6 damage whenever you hit with a weapon attack. Yep.
Oh shit. Dope. And then I'm gonna like run. I guess I'm just gonna run to the doorway and put my back to the previous room we were in. So I'm gonna like face the new room.
Okay. If you step, you're gonna take the attack of opportunity though.
Oh yeah, no, damn it! If I move, I'm
You were
gonna
kind of like
know,
standing next to the
Yeah.
doorway, but if you move into the doorway, yeah, it would probably be an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn.
All right.
Thank you.
That makes it
Oh.
Marion's turn.
All right. So can is the
You have a
flying
knife
dagger?
currently like flying right in front of you, just like stabbing at you.
It's just like.
Yeah, it's the whole experience. I know.
This
It's
fucking
kinda
room
frightening.
is just the bastardized version of the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Oh my god, it is.
It's a
Can
mage's
I-
tower. I want it to be the most stereotypical
love
adventure you
this.
can imagine. The first
Oh,
room was
yeah.
literally a farce. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Hey.
Hey, it's
Alright.
me.
Hey, we know on our way out that was a farce.
Did you not literally just take people through that room? Anyways, yeah, whatever. What do you got,
Okay,
Mary?
so can I attack the dagger?
Yeah.
Like, would that even do anything? Can I
Stab
use
at
more
it.
ba- I'm gonna
Definitely.
Stab it. Let's have a knife fight. Let's go.
Knife v knife, but you're hitting the
We out here.
knife itself. It's very
Yeah.
small and hard to hit, but you feel confident that you could, attempt to stab it out of the air, which you do so. Pah! You stab
Oh.
right at it.
Slap.
Wow, nice. Good damage.
Nice. Get out of here, dagger.
It looks hurt from that attack? No, I don't know. I don't think so.
What's hurt?
Unfortunately, I don't think knives or armors look hurt, but they're definitely taking the damage.
Okay.
It's getting
Wait.
like scratched up. Shit.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like
getting all-
scratches on the side of the dagger. The armor's dropped like a few of its plates off. They're both looking quite hurt. This
Okay.
is looking good for y'all.
Okay, good.
Awesome.
Alright.
Warm up.
Okay. How close am I to the suit of armor, the animated armor?
One movement. You can move right over there.
Okay, I'm gonna move right up to it and just slowly pull my rapier out and look at this armor. And I know you can't understand me, but I'm gonna wear you, and then I'm gonna attack with my rapier.
All right, that hits.
And then I'm gonna attack again.
That kills it. The first one does.
Hey.
So you can. Also, you have more. You could use the rest of your movement to go back to the animated knife and use the other attack if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, he out here.
Actually, can I try to grab it?
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. I just wanted to stab the dagger. That's funny.
Wait, what will me grabbing it do? Nah, I'm just gonna attack it.
Yeah, I mean, you like convinced to be your friend. You're my friend now. God damn it. You
You're
could.
my
I mean,
knife. I'm gonna persuade it. Do you want me to roll again to hit?
no, that hits. You're good. Do the damage. And you like slash the knife out of the sky, and it like ching ching ding ding hits the ground.
Thank you.
Both the armor and the knife now falling inert on the floor, along with the mimic chest.
Okay.
Well, that was certainly an ordeal.
Let's not touch anything.
Room is cursed.
I want to touch everything now just to make sure.
Wait, there was like a paper and a scroll and
Yeah, I
stuff
wanna go-
too.
Yeah, let's go look at that.
Let's see if that says something. I don't know why I didn't think of that before we got it.
Spell of destroy animation.
So you approach the scroll desk and grab the scroll that you saw.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a scroll.
Alright.
Do you read it?
Yeah, can I read it?
Can't make heads or tails of it.
Alright.
Some crazy
warm
spell
up.
you don't recognize.
Warm up this on you.
Can I look at this and see if I can decipher anything or see if anything stands out that would be familiar?
Let me look. One sec. I don't. Roll an intelligence check. Let's start
Can
there.
I do Arcana?
Yeah. That's what I should have been doing, huh? This, you can tell based off the small notes on this page that it's clearly very arcane and is of arcane base, which you are experienced with, but it's a spell that seems just off precursory glance, you aren't really able to tell what it might do. Maybe if you spent a little time with it, you could figure it out, but
Can I put it in my backpack? Is anyone opposed to that?
Nope.
Can I try reading it first?
Yeah, read it, read it. I hand it over to Ferdinand.
oh, wow.
Ferdinand the Helping Hand /
Aw.
Entertainer.
Yeah, it's gobbledygook to you as well. But you can definitely tell that this is a spell that can be cast by more arcane types. Unfortunately, yeah. Same sort of situation here.
Interesting. We should take that to town and get it deciphered by someone more knowledgeable than us.
If you
Yeah, I'm
spent
trying to think.
like
I'm trying
some
to think.
time with it, you might figure out like the way D&D 5e works is they don't want anything to be too mysterious. So you could identify it over an hour, but it is clearly like so out of your guys' wheelhouse that you would have to spend that hour with it.
So that means it's got to be like, I don't know. It can't really be. Maybe it's just a really higher level spell.
Could be.
Okay, so
I'd say with
one of us-
Ferdinand's check, yes, that's what he would surmise. This is a higher level of arcana than most bards or eldritch with knights could,
comprehend at this
just
point.
decipher with a simple precursory glance. Yeah,
Until I'm the Gnome Highlander, then maybe.
perhaps. Yeah.
Okay, Ferdinand, do you want to throw it in your pack?
No, you can keep it.
Cool, because I am in love with it. I put it in my backpack for safekeeping. Can we do another like search of this room and just to make sure that none of these plates or fucking forks are gonna jump up and start meddling
Nope.
with us?
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
the bed turn into?
Well, I mean, you lay on it,
No, I'll
Jesus.
touch it though.
No.
you touch it,
I
nothing
pull the
happens.
sheets off.
Mm.
You're
All right,
making me
nothing
nervous.
happens.
Okay, I look under the bed.
Finnan, lay in the bed.
Nothing's under the bed.
What about the big oven thing? It's real fancy.
There's also still a potion next to the potion stand, and there was both an envelope and a necklace laying on the side table of the bed.
Oh. Yeah,
That's
what about
right.
this envelope?
Let's read the letter.
Let's
All right,
read
so as Marion steps over to the envelope,
it. Oh god.
the rug that is under her.
There was a rug.
Yeah,
What?
I mean,
How
nobody
are we not
asked.
told about the rug? Obviously, the rug
Yeah,
is evil.
of
There's
course,
lots
I've
of
seen
there's
Aladdin.
lots of rugs in this room. This whole
Set
room's
fire to
full of
all
rugs.
them.
There's like 20 rugs in this room. That's why I didn't mention them because they're so normal.
God,
It'd be
there's so many
regular.
rugs.
Right. It would just
But
be a
It's not
anyways,
regular to have
this
20 rugs.
this rug immediately smothers you and wraps
Oh my
itself
God.
around you. I'm gonna need an actually, we'll just use everybody. Roll initiative, everybody. Let's have some fun with it.
Let's go. I'm getting snatched up.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
You got it again, dude. That's 3 times I haven't had to change.
Damn.
3 for 3.
Oh, well.
He's hacking.
I am.
Hacker. All right.
Is there any part of this
And
rug that
Warmop.
I might be able to hit that doesn't have Marion right on the other side of the fabric?
No.
Oh my god.
And it also uses its surprise round to deal some damage. I believe 16 will hit. Yeah, because that's your AC. You take 12 damage. Marion.
What?
And then it becomes Finnan's turn as you see a rug wrap itself around Marion as she approaches the envelope and necklace.
It was shiny.
The with an arrow, is there enough room to hit the rug but not hurt?
You can tell right now that if you hit the rug, that Marion's probably gonna be getting poked on the other side of that rug.
Don't shoot me, bro.
Can I? What would that be? What check would that be if I try to like wrestle?
Put it in the oven.
Put what in the oven?
The
Rug.
rug.
Oh,
Burn up. What?
Don't burn me up.
Would that be like athletics?
to like pull the rug off of her?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could like approach very quickly and try to pull the rug off Marion.
I'm a -1 in athletics. Is can I go for the letter?
You want to go around her and grab the letter?
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
like open it. I
You're
realize
just gonna
that
start reading.
I might fuck up this attempt.
So
to
you
get the
walk
rug off.
past her and her smothering in the, and you just like start reading the letter.
Finn's definitely a rogue who's been convincing us that he's actually a ranger this whole time.
Let me send it to you what she said, what they say.
Oh my god.
Can I read it out loud?
You could if that's what you do as she's smothered
Yes,
in the.
I read out loud.
Well, here you go. It's in your inbox on Discord.
Wow. So I read the letter out loud. Dearest Shatogi, I appreciate the latest delivery of children. You and your crew and Toxel have been nothing but efficient. I must request one more job of all of you before you get that promotion you were promised. I need you to convert Toxelot into Smokesalot. Bring tobacco to their lands. Signed, Camel Toe Joe.
Oh.
Wait, who called it? Who called it? This is Joe Camel. Very beginning. Clip it. Bring it back. Very beginning.
You
first
might
session.
find, utensils, this is a classic situation of the players made their own future by mentioning it.
Oh,
Joe
snap.
Camel. The worst of the worst.
This rug is really this.
Anyways, that apparently is Finn's turn. As it becomes Ferdinand's turn, your friend is wrapped in a rug.
Like being suffocated.
Ben, I can't help you.
Uh,
What else is there to read in this room?
No,
No,
I mean,
no.
nothing of
terrible.
particular. No.
Okay, so it's athletics to rip this thing off. I'm not gonna be able to rip this thing off of her. I want to ready my hand axes to pounce on this thing as soon as it gets pulled off of Marion.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I want to Where's the list? Where's the initiative?
I forgot to move
I
on.
tell Warmop that if he can get it off of her, we can kill it. And give him inspiration.
Alright. Speaking of, it becomes your turn, Warmop, as Ferdinand prepares for an attack on the rug.
Okay, so paint the scene for me. We've got Marion wrapped up in a large rug. We've got Ferdinand fluttering near me, and we've got a half-elf reading letters to
Yeah,
us.
Finnan's in the back. Like, Finnan walked past Marion in the rug and grabbed the letter and started reading it aloud.
Right, I'm gonna run up to the rug and try to pull it off Marion.
Alright, that's an athletics check.
Okay. Let's fucking go.
Awesome.
that is
So
not
you
good.
like pull and tug and slowly are able to like pull the rug off of her. You're like basically like holding it midair as it's like trying to pull back at her, like holding it. And that's when I assume Ferdinand's attack becomes prevalent.
Yeah, I swing at it. with that, and with that.
Awesome. The 15 will hit. Wait, do you
But
get
you can
you
attack
get
twice.
bonus attack? I don't think you actually attack with.
Oh, but I did.
Must be a martial class.
Oh, he's you two-hand fighting? Two-weapon fighting?
2-weapon fighting.
Oh yeah, so this one will be just without your bonus damage. Cool.
Oh, it is. It does that.
So you hit
know
it,
what?
but
You
you
know what? I
like
hit it, and
you-
that's what matters.
you very
That's
like
right.
lightly brush it with your hand axes.
You just like scream like.
Die, rug!
Beautiful. Amazing.
That triggered his attack, right? It's still my turn.
It is
Yeah,
still
it is
your
still your
turn,
turn.
yes. You used the grapple, which I believe is considered, well, I guess you're helping them escape, so I don't know. So that's your one attack of your two.
Can I like back up 15 feet holding it?
If you want to do a grapple, we could do a contested grapple.
Okay, let's do that.
What? Oh no.
That was good.
Don't I have to do attack? Like a
Yeah, I think
I do an attack, and if it hits the AC, then I'm grappling it. And if it wants to break free, it uses acrobatics or athletics versus my athletics. I think
yeah,
that's how
to
it works.
attempt to grapple somebody, make a strength athletics check. That's how you attempt to grapple them.
Okay. 8.
For the 5,
They
right?
get to make their own strength athletics check to outmuscle you, or they can try to get out with acrobatics. Yeah, your check is higher. Congrats, you successfully grappled the foe.
So I'm gonna start backing up with it. Does it still look like it's hard focused on Marion?
It looks like it's about to wrap itself around you if it gets a chance, actually.
Uh-oh.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
That's fine. I'm back up 15 feet. And I yelled at the party, kill it. I'll be fine.
As you move it past or away from everybody, it's gonna roll a d4. One would be one and 3 are Marion, 2 and 4 are Ferdinand.
Okay.
Ferdinand.
Me.
It's making its opportunity attack. Ooh, you're a lucky dog. Critical failure. It's being very
Well,
distracted by Warmop. Okay.
Can you attack other people that you're not being grappled by?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing when you're grappling, you can just like.
Okay. Alright, and that's my turn. I'm holding on for dear life. And I'm a small person, so you guys should just attack this thing. I'll be alright. It's gotta be bigger than me. I can roll myself up like a burrito like 10 times over.
Little burrito. Thank you for unwrapping me.
Of course.
Okay, sorry. So it's Marion's turn. You wanna get some revenge on the rug?
Oh, I absolutely do. I'm gonna hit with the dagger and the short sword, 2-weapon fighting. Give him a slap. There's a dagger.
Nice, that
Alright.
hits.
Alright. Huh, okay.
Take it. That hits as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Get
Rug
out of
will-
here, rug.
You cut some holes into the rug.
Nice. Alright.
Lazaroff.
So now that I'm...
Oh, sorry. You got more?
I'm sorry, I was... Okay,
good.
never mind.
No, you're good. You can go more. You go more.
Yeah. No, that was it. I'm just gonna kind of stay where I'm at.
Okie doke. What do you got, Lucid Lazarus?
Time to fray this carpet.
Do it up.
Spray the carpet.
So I will attack it recklessly. Do those hit?
Yeah. Those both hit. I was just making sure that I understood how grapple works. All right.
And then I'm gonna roll twice for the first one.
Can you use that every round? Does that have a
Yeah.
limit? No?
No, it's one per round, right? Let
Wow.
me see here.
Nutty. Either way, still murders them.
Network error.
Don't tell me this. I
What?
clicked reload and it's still there.
Back.
Okay, sweet. Well, you wreck it. You wreck the absolute shit out of it.
Yeah, Savage Attacker. Once per turn, when you roll for damage for a melee attack, you can reroll
Once
the weapon
per
damage.
turn. Wow,
your
that's
total.
nutty. Hell yeah, sick. Well, you wreck it, and the rug is dead, along with the armor and the knife and the mimic, and the room is a mess, and everyone is hurt. Well, not everyone, but some people are hurt.
I don't like
Worse
it.
for wear.
Okay, so we read that and the letter. I stomp on the rug and I clean my boots off.
Okay.
Can we
So
search the room
Sophie-
further?
Somebody.
Yeah, do a investigation check.
I'm
Ten.
gonna drink my last potion of healing.
Oh,
Oh
no.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, everybody who wants to make an investigation check can. Again, the things that haven't been touched, there's a potion that still hasn't been bothered with, and that necklace that was laying next to the envelope, I assume somebody grabbed.
Okay, so who is gonna hold on to the necklace until we can figure out what it is, or I don't suggest putting it on until we know it's not gonna ruin us.
I can hold on to it.
Okay.
What's up with this potion?
Grab it.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Laz
Awesome.
grabs the potion.
Let me
Can we
read.
investigate?
This potion has a transparent liquid, and in floating of it is a sliver of a fingernail, it looks like. Ew.
What?
Yuck.
Gross. Drink it.
Ew, no. Don't you
Oh,
open
that's. I'm gonna set it back on the table. One of you small
I-
people can. Make that.
I pick it up and I'm like,
You drink it?
it? Oh,
no, I'm not gonna drink it.
Okay.
Not until I figure out what it is.
Okay. With Marion's 18 investigation check, she finds a small trapdoor in the back room. In the back of the room. Behind the bed.
Is
Wait, I have
there-
to add things to my inventory. I have a unidentified potion. Right?
Fingernail potion.
the fingernail potion.
Fingernail potion. I'm going to get another beer.
Oh, speaking of, I'm gonna use my potion of healing. That's 2d4, right?
Yep. +2.
And what was the other thing that we had? That an unidentified scroll?
Yeah, there's that scroll.
Yes.
Okay, so those are the two things that I have in my bag.
I just added a necklace of fireballs to my bag, which is a placeholder for the unidentified necklace. Because that's what I assume it is based on the description.
What description did he give us?
What?
But it looked like it had fire inside of it.
Yeah,
The necklace,
there are currently 2 balls on it that look like they have fire within them.
Okay. So we found a trapdoor, nothing else. What about this little, like, microwave thing? Can we open it and look inside?
the big fancy oven looking thing.
Yeah, do
That's another mimic, so
Arcana
help me
check.
God.
If you're trained in Arcana, you can do an Arcana check on it. Well, you can tell that you put things inside of it. Pretty big things. There's a button on top to turn it on. That's all that you can really tell. It's definitely magical. That part, you're for
Maybe
sure
you can
of.
make potions in it. What's that thing called?
Well, there's a potion brewer across the room, so might not
Right.
be the same thing. Who knows?
And there's a
Okay.
toenail in it.
Well,
Is
yeah.
it like people size, this oven?
The
like-
oven? For people
Yeah.
go inside of
Is
it?
it like it's
Well, like a
kinda like it's
person
big,
could go inside of it, but not
but not people.
maybe not the design. You're not sure. There's not
Okay.
like a
like a-
person-sized box.
Not
in
like
there.
a forge?
It's not a forge. It's an oven.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, should we keep moving?
I say we go through that other door.
Why not?
Okay.
Okay. Y'all just gonna head through the trapdoor? That's it? Nothing else?
I mean, do you guys feel like
You
we're
know,
missing
put something in that oven? Press the
I mean,
button?
that's what I'm talking about.
What should we?
There's a
put in there?
button. Put the potion.
All
in
right,
there.
somebody do a really
Alright.
nice investigation check on the oven.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna blow out
It
these
was
dice real
for the-
quick. Oh, for real?
I don't think it showed. Maybe I
didn't
need to
see it.
refresh.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, let me.
Wait, I still have inspiration.
It was 11.
You do.
It's only 10 minutes. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, you guys have done quite a bit of things. Yeah, it's tough.
Can't tell nothing.
Can't tell much more about the oven than you already know, I guess. Darn. It's a nice
Fair
oven,
enough.
though. Good looking.
Hold on. Let's just push the button with nothing in it and see what happens.
Oh, good idea. Let's do it.
You close it. You press the button. A light turns on the inside. It makes like a hum, 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 and then it turns off.
Okay.
Ding! Fries
Do
are
we have
done.
any Pizzas?
Ding. Hello.
Big giant pizza oven. It's a microwave. It's literally a microwave.
Literally a microwave.
Is it? I mean, a magical microwave? Sounds crazy.
I don't know.
What would you put in there?
I have some rations. Let's heat them up.
What about that necklace?
I put some rations in. I
Oh,
press the
okay.
button.
Okay, you press the button, and it like does the same noise, but you can see like your ration on the inside is starting to like glow and like do crazy things, and
Oh.
then all of a sudden it like ding, it opens up, and it looks like the nicest, like if there was such a thing, a nice
my-
ration, this
I
would
put
be
my-
the nicest ration you've ever seen in your life.
I put my shield inside the oven and I push the button.
Oh my.
All right, so as you press the button, it just seems that the juices maybe been
Oh,
spent
no.
on something.
Oh my god.
I'm going to enjoy these rations.
Oh fuck, we wasted it.
Yeah.
But then you see, wait a minute, is that a timer on the back? There is a timer. It's like already
Oh.
starting to turn. Looks like it can do one of those an hour.
One of those an hour.
Yeah, it's like the
Oh.
timer is very slowly turning.
we want to take a short rest in here, and
We could decipher that scroll in an hour.
Yeah,
Let's do
someone
it.
could decipher
Good.
the scroll. Someone could decipher the potion.
It worked. This is
We
what
could
I was
sit this-
planning. I
decipher
was
the,
planning to somehow get them to
necklace.
take a short
Each
rest. This
person
was the
could take a thing.
way. Remember,
Yo, I
y'all,
hop on
as a
the
dungeon
bed.
master,
I'll chill there.
you can get your players to do things you want them to do.
How do you guys want to do that in here?
let's do that in here.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's-
so who's gonna
I'll take watch.
Okay, watch that entranceway.
You'll.
Uh,
Oh yeah. Okay.
someone take this potion. Who wants the potion?
I'll do the potion.
Okay, I hand the potion over to Marion. Ferdinand, you want to study the necklace? I'll study the scroll, and we'll wait for this timer.
Is anyone still hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everyone gets to spend hit dice when they short rest
Do
too.
short-
Don't forget
Do a
that.
short rest. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'll deal with the. Wait, which one do you want me? I'm carrying the necklace. Do you want me to just?
Yeah.
I do the necklace. You do the scroll because you've got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let's do a short rest.
Okay, so everybody can roll hit dice if they want. I'm gonna need Finnan to do a perception check for me. You hear nothing, Finnan.
Okay, so I'm back to max HP.
But yeah, everybody knows how hit dice work, right? If anybody needs help, let me know.
Yeah,
Remember, you get your
I just
hit
need to
dice
roll them
plus your
apparently.
con. Yeah, you have to manually roll them, I think.
Oh, I see.
What do you mean hit dice plus your con?
So your hit dice,
So you click on short rest, it tells you how many hit dice you have, and then
Oh, yeah.
plus what. So at the top, you see short rest.
Oh, 1d10 plus 2.
You have those blocks. That's how many you can spend before a long rest.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
So you click off however many blocks you want, then you roll the corresponding dice, gain HP back.
wow, Finnan actually rolled the hit dice. It told him, and it told him the bonus amount, plus 2.
How
Yeah.
did you do that? Mine didn't.
Yeah, mine never does it, even though I've
So,
got it checked to automatically apply
You
healing.
click on the first box and then hit take short rest.
That's what I did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Oh, it showed
Weird.
me.
Anyways, just don't forget, Ferdinand, I think you get to add con for each one of these dice, so don't forget that. if
My
you haven't.
con's 0.
Oh, awkward. Well, I mean, technically still true, but 0 isn't plus 0. I mean,
Okay, so we rest for an hour. So anything that was on a short rest timer
is refreshed.
is refreshed.
Finnan hears nothing during his watch.
Okay, what do we got for this necklace?
The necklace is a necklace of fireballs with 2 beads. The scroll is a scroll of ice storm, and the potion is a potion of hill giant strength.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, that's nice.
So
Hey.
inventory.
And right as the hour ends, you hear ding. It seems the oven is prepared for another insert. This might be a good time to discuss who has magic weapons and who doesn't have magic weapons, because the next fight might need them.
Scroll of Ice Storm. It's not popping up.
It's probably not something that's just like in there, I don't assume, right? It's
Should
just
be.
a scroll of, it's just Ice Storm. I don't know, I made it myself. I didn't look it up.
I'm just gonna make that the custom item. How do you handle using scrolls?
I mean, 5e has scroll rules, right?
Yeah. I think so.
I kind of want Lazaroth to have that potion, like,
Yeah,
you
definitely.
know, just so.
Yeah, I'll take the potion.
Please.
Okay, so let's take a look at our weapons, our armor. I'm probably okay with my weapon, rapier +1. My let's see, Ferdinand is mostly magic. I don't know. Do you want to keep the scroll of fireballs? That seems to kind of fit you, right?
It's
It's a necklace. I can just wear it.
Don't you already have a necklace actually?
I've got a ring of
Okay.
protection.
Okay, yeah. What do you guys think?
Might be useful to give it to someone who can't
Who
cast
doesn't
magic,
normally
too.
spell or normally cast.
But also, like who doesn't have an actual magic weapon, right? That
Me.
might be good to know.
There was a time when like everybody was there was like a dude who had like 2 weapons, and we gave those 2 out, and then there was like a third, and I never got any of that.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
dagger +1 and a cloak. So.
Okay. What does the cloak do?
Just AC plus
hold
1.
on. Yeah, AC +1.
Okay, and what does Finnan have?
I think Finnan also got a rapier plus. I think Warmop has a rapier +1. Marion has a dagger +1. Finnan has a rapier +1, and Ferdinand has a hand axe +1. So I think Lazaroth is the only one without magic
So
items.
let's do Lazaroth. Put either a weapon or armor or whatever you're using in there, whatever you want to do, and then dang it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Put your moon
Don't
sword in there.
So I will throw my sword in there.
Moonlight?
Yeah.
After 1 minute, your moon greatsword upgrades to a +1.
No, what do I actually do for that in my inventory?
Find what is it it's a great sword, right? Just find a great sword +1 and add it to your inventory, and then just rename it Moon Touch Greatsword, right? I think would be the best
That'll be
way.
fine. Yeah, you can do that. Well, hold on. Inventory.
Can you just like edit that to be a +1 greatsword? I
You
don't know.
can't edit it. You can edit it. Edit
Maybe?
stuff.
Hold on, let me see if I can change it for you, Les. Moon Touch Greatsword. Customize. 2-hit override. Oh, okay. Here we go. +1. 2-hit bonus. Oh, okay. Here we go. 2-hit bonus +1. Damage bonus +1. Moon Touch Greatsword +1. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I didn't realize I could do all this. This is cool.
Yeah.
+1. There you go, dude. It's customized now. It should have an extra plus. Wait, no, it says it's fucked. 2-hit override. No, delete that. There we go. There we go. Yes, it is 1 extra. Yeah, you should refresh and then it should fix it for you.
Yeah, okay.
Did it work?
Yes.
So yeah, it should say +7.
So you're getting the modifiers added and all that?
Yeah. It was I added +1 to hit and +1 to damage.
Okay, and
Which
did you
is
make
what
it magic?
I mean, I'll just remember.
Okay.
So wait, what did it do before? Was it
Load.
2d6 before?
It's the same damage, but now you add an extra 1 damage at the end, a guaranteed point of damage. And the big thing is that it's considered magical. So, for example, the flesh golem that you fought, right? One of Shatogi's army, maybe. He was resistant to magical damage because he's made with magic. Or resistant to non-magical damage because he's made with magic.
Right.
So your sword and the bows were all doing like reduced damage because of that.
So what's your strength, Laz?
16.
So you should have a +2 modifier there. So
Yeah, he does, right?
yeah, and
It's
now you
plus-
should. Is your damage +3 now?
My damage is +4.
+4, it looks like.
What is he getting that extra one?
16 is +3.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
It's correctly allocating.
Yeah, it's still working.
Yeah.
It's working.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we're all set. Good shit. That
yeah.
was great. Turn my
And then the
family
timer
sword-
ding, starts over at 1 hour again.
Okay.
And
Can I go look at this armor on the ground? Does this look wearable or no?
it's destroyed.
Sick. All right. Well, looks like we have one more room to go into, right?
Now,
What's
do
that?
we want someone else to hold the necklace of fireball so we have someone else who can cast?
Oh, it's up to you guys.
Everyone does have magical damage now, but some people don't have magical damage from a distance, right?
Yeah.
I can't cast or concentrate on spells while raging.
But like fireball isn't a concentrate; you would just throw it. But assumedly, you'll be up front. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to play for you guys, but Marion and Warmop both sometimes hang back, and
Yes.
neither one of them have magical
Not
ranged
me.
attacks. No, excuse me,
Yeah.
Finn
So,
and
I think
Marion.
Finnan.
I think we should give the necklace to Finnan only because he doesn't have a +1 longbow,
Yes.
and if he needs to use ranged magic, or ranged magical attacks, he's not going to be able to unless he gets up front. But that being said,
like it.
this entire campaign has been in small enclosed spaces, and Fireball is fucking gigantic.
Yeah.
Like 20 feet by 20 feet. So if anyone's
What?
in that
Come
shit,
on,
they are
bro.
going to get decimated. So
You don't
keep that in
wanna-
mind.
You want to take a little fireball? You want to take a
I
little
mean,
fireball?
I'll take a fireball all day, but I got HP. I mean, yeah, it's gonna. It'll. If you get hit by a fireball, half of your HP minimum is gonna be gone. Minimum. So just keep that in mind. But I say we give the necklace of fireballs to Finnan.
Finn,
Oh,
Do I
yeah.
you
give the
want?
rapier to Laz?
No, everyone has magic items now. Magic weapons now.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't wander off into the middle of the night.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he showed up in the middle of today at least, so it worked out.
He comes when we need him most, all right? Solid.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so then can I just like assume y'all
You
move
take
through the
this thing.
trapdoor after you do that deal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Utensils,
Yeah.
remove the necklace of fireball from your inventory, and then Finnan add it. That's the only way to do it, I think.
And just so you have it as an option in your actions, Finnan, you should add it as equipment because you may as well be wearing it.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I hate to be this guy, but I'm just making everyone aware of this. I don't know if I can do another long fight because it's getting way past my bedtime.
No, yeah, I'm actually about to wrap. That's why I'm just saying we're gonna go up. It's gonna be like quick. We're just wrapping this up. We're going to the top,
Okay.
and then next session will be the. So, anyways, you open up the trapdoor and head. What you find down the trapdoor is stairs, not going up, but going down.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
As you
Cool.
travel down them over and over, you see windows that are going out. And it's very interesting. The further down the stairs you go, the higher up the windows are looking, right? So, like, you can see, when you first look through the window, you can see the city of Toxala out the window. And then you go higher, and the city of Toxala is even further away. And you're like, wait a minute, we're going down, not up. But something's weird about this place. And so you finally climb and climb and climb. And what seems like forever, maybe you've been climbing for 5 minutes. You're like, what the fuck is this? Is this real life? Is this all an illusion? What's going on? You finally hit the crest, the top. And all 5 of you stand and come into this room where you see at the back of the room right now, you can see Shatogi in the midst of a big spell. He's currently casting upon what looks like perhaps another one of those flesh golems. And perhaps he's in the middle of a big long ritual, and you might have caught him in the moment with his pants down. But there's also 4 other flesh golems in the room, and one of them and points to your direction. And yeah,
Oh no.
that's where we'll end
Oh
it.
boy.
Just a straight up fight. I love that.
And so that's tonight. Good job, y'all. What a pleasure.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good jams.
Good session.
Absolutely.
Pleasure.
Thanks for hosting it. Thanks for everybody being here.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
thanks,
you
guys.
everyone. Thanks for the host.
We got a big fight ahead of us.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
Those
this is gonna be
fireballs are gonna
something.
come in handy when we're not near them.
do. Yes.
Dude, I just solo queued arenas in fucking Apex and I just couldn't
Oh.
stop. I haven't played that in like 3 years.
I thought you meant like already since the session.
Yeah,
ended.
I thought
holy
you like
shit.
you.
He's like,
just
I've been
hit
in
it.
there this whole time, bruh. I'm like, no, Parky.
Dude, I literally I got home at like 5:30, downloaded it, and just played. And like I literally saw your Instagram message when I checked my phone, and I was like, oh no, it's 8:40.